your first order with us. We'll also keep you updated with special offers, theme shows, program guides and Jewellery Maker tutorials. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Take a generous piece of your beading wire and thread 5 gemstones on. Take one end of your beading wire and thread through the first gemstone and pull tightly, making a circle. Take one end of the beading wire and thread another gemstone on. Then take the gemstone and thread across the middle, exiting out through the opposite gemstone. Thread through the next gemstone so that both ends of the thread are facing the same way up. This will enable you to then carry on threading on both sides of your necklace.
Come and join Jewellery Maker on Facebook and get involved with over 50,000 people who have liked us. You'll get up-to-date information about our channel from the latest images of designs by our fantastic guests, gossip on what is coming up in the shows and the newest information on our workshops. You can get in contact with jewellery makers all over the world and get some fantastic hints and tips. Simply search Jewellery Maker in the search box or go to facebook.com/Jewellery Maker UK and you're there. You don't even need to have a Facebook account. We can't wait to see you there. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
You can now keep in touch by following Jewellery Maker on Twitter. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
And so that's what happened. I know, yeah. All right. How you doing? Good morning. I feel like I've not been here in 20 years. Good morning to you and you, Sara Elvin. Good morning. Have I put that on right? Have I twisted it?
I don't know. I think it's just twisted over slightly. Just twist once. That's it. There we go.
Morning, I'm just wearing a piece of jewellery. Coming from one of our kits. How are you? I feel like I've not been here in 20,000 years, but in fact it was just Tuesday. To the point, my nan phoned me to make sure everything was okay. Good morning everybody, and thank you and welcome to Jewellery Maker this morning, where we are quite possibly going to change your lives in 4 hours. We're going to have loads of fun, so if you've never seen us before, we're not your average shopping channel. Jewellery Maker is basically your one-stop shop for all of your jewellery making needs, and we intend to educate, enthrall, entertain and get some incredible retail therapy as we go. I'm Lucy Nicholls and I am your presenter for the next 4 hours. Well, I'll try to be anyway. We have got the most amazing guest designer with us this morning. It is Sara Elvin, who's part of the furniture. Saying that though, I haven't seen you in ages, so how have you been?
I've been good, thank you. Yes.
What you got? You've gone shorter since I saw you.
Short,
and a little bit of a different colour going on there. Is that lovely?
I think it's just because everything's growing out a little bit. I think it needs doing again.
Oh, you look lovely. Slightly. Yeah, changed good as a holiday.
I've been hanging out with my kids because my eldest is now 13.
13.
I know. And he wanted to go to a theme park and he thinks he's got the coolest mum ever because I went on one of the roller coasters with him, one of those that doesn't have a floor. Yeah, going upside down, round and round.
Yeah, no. Do you know, we are having a wedding themed show today, folks, and talking about roller coaster things. I went to a very, very well-known theme park not so long ago, and there was a couple who just got married and celebrated by going upside down on a roller coaster. I would like to know your strange experiences at weddings, folks, things that are not quite of the norm. Did the bride wear something you weren't expecting? Was the food of a peculiar nature? Was the setting an intriguing place? And basically we can get loads of advice because our very gorgeous Amelia, who's on floor today, is getting married next year.
I am.
And so any advice, welcome today. Just
whatever you want to do, don't think of anyone else.
I think I might have given you that piece of advice myself. Yeah, so if you're getting married, it's do what you want to do, but in the meantime, we do want to know your peculiar wedding experiences. So I wasn't a guest at this wedding, but to see a bride going upside down, her fabulous hair suddenly going on a roller coaster was interesting. We've also got the gorgeous Matt with us on camera too. How are you, my darling? He's very well. Good, 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 good. I've got the gorgeous Phil producing this morning and I'm excited. And we've got the little bambino that is Tom, who is directing. Now, today's show has some quite exciting, dramatic wow pieces, to say the least. Now, I know that you have been having a heads up about the strand that's coming up at 12 o'clock. No heads up could prepare you for the... I mean, I obviously was told a little while ago, Lucy, on the Saturday show, you will be having the best strand of opal we've probably ever had in the business. And I was like, okay. Saw it in the flesh today. Are you ready for this? I don't think... Oh, that's attractive. I don't think you can be... You won't be ready for this, okay? Is that, or is that not, the most amazing opal? Now, knowing this was coming up, I had a little, when I was in my local town the other day, I had a little nosy in a couple of very well-known high street jewellers. Have a look for yourself on the internet right now how much a pair of 925 sterling silver opal stud earrings of that quality would be. For a pair of stud earrings of that quality. We're going to do something truly exciting beyond belief, and to be honest, because you get so many of them as well, for those of you who are perhaps within jewellery making groups, and I don't think you'd need many in one piece to make an impact, why don't you already now start calling around friends and going, you know what, do you want to go halves on that? Do you want to go threes on that?
Definitely.
Make sure you look at those, look at the opalescence on that. The greens and the blues and the oranges and the pinks and the purples. It's got absolutely everything that you would possibly want on it. Also included in today's show, we've got the most amazing kyanite on its way. We've got stunning sapphires on their way. We've got, let me show you the smoky quartz. So we're going for delicate, beautiful to chunk it. Check these out. Do you know what? I don't actually think I've got any space to do anything because there's so much in today's show. I actually can't move. Now you see, I know I'm breaking this out. Check these out. Oh, by the way, I've got morganite in today's show as well. I've got natural lapis coming up later as well. Look at that smoke quartz, that's amazing. The natural lapis will be $9.95 for a strand of natural lapis in today's show. It's a gemstone strand of distinction. We've got imperial topaz. We've got a £10 slash on the most stunning sunstone. We've got morganite on its way. We've got a stunning challenge for Sarah, but to be honest, let's get kick-started because you're going to be buying loads. What happens when you buy loads? Where are you going to store it? Did you like my link then? So we're going to do some storage. Okay, ready? I'm just going to take this off for a few minutes because I'm going to put some strands up to my décolletage for you. Okay, bear with. There we go. I just lay that on. That is so beautiful. Okay, so good morning, Christopher. Are you ready? Oh, Martha's on it today, I tell you. She just got, oh, Christopher Robin. Yes, darling, well done. Okay, so, early bird this morning, it's not just storage, but we're going to give you a fantastic strand of black agate hearts. Now, black agate hearts, hearts. What can you say? Well, everybody is always it's probably our most in-demand shape of gemstone that we have. They're gorgeous. Now, we've got a good quantity of this offer. Check out this storage, folks. This is mega. For your crimp beads, crimp bead covers, Dinky little spacer beads, gemstone strands of distinction. This is perfect. So, it comes, first off, I think this is really brilliant, the fact that this has literally got a lift-off lid. So if you want to put, I was thinking, you know when you've got resin pieces and things and you've got that perhaps they're already dry and you don't want to put your doming resin on for another couple of days, you haven't got time. Something like that initial storage, you can keep it in, it's not going to get the dust on it, etc, etc. Now, Sarah, you have got the dinky version of this as well, the dinkier one.
I carry all my sort of little bits and bobs with me.
And so when you've got projects on the go and things, that's perfect. So this is one in action. Now this is the dinkier version. Today we're doing the larger version, which has got 30 pots. Now could I see the call screens, please? Phil. Phil, if I call you Philip, will you feel like you've done something wrong and that I'm your mother? You'll feel like you've done something wrong. I'll bear that in mind. Right, Valerie and Sharon, lots of anonymous shoppers, Rita and Gaynor and Catherine and Tracy, and we've got people multi-buying already. We're going to have a busy day today, folks. Remember, Rachel Norris is also joining us. It's a very rare occurrence that we have Rachel Norris because she lives so far away. She's joining us this afternoon, and it is only one post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. Are you ready? So they literally screw off and screw back on again. And these are going to be perfect for, obviously, you can then, I'm actually thinking little pill pots when you go away as well. They're really useful, aren't they?
Definitely.
Hi, Christine. Hi, Nola. How are you, lovely? And Valerie, I've got loads of you there. So you're going to get the lid for that as well, obviously, and you've got the hearts. Are you ready for both of these? Now, don't you think £9.95 would be a great price for that strand? Okay, £9.95 would be a fantastic price, incredibly competitive. Okay, I think anywhere else, if you'd see that £9.95, you'd probably think it's a real bargain and you'd just grab it. Okay? You're watching JewelleryMaker. We're doing an early bird special where £9.95 this morning is going to get you the strand and all of the storage pots. And remember, it's only one post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. Let's get kick-started with an amazing morning this morning. And good morning, Denise and Kathleen and Nana and Sue and Christina and Brenda and another Christine. We've got loads of you there. Well done, Denise and Kathleen and Michelle and Vicky. The phone lines are going potty. We will sell out of this. We will sell out. We're going to have a really, really busy show today, folks. We've got a real bridal theme going. Any texts coming in yet, Phil, about interesting wedding experiences? I had a dreadful one where I ended up showing my underwear by complete utter accident. No, thank goodness they were big granny pants and a pair of hold me in knickers they were. My best mate Sara Aldrich, oh, let's totally out and out. Hello, Donna. Got married to Scott. Traditional wedding till their first dance. Slow, then into a dance routine. OMG, brilliant. And that's from Donna. Yeah, loving it, loving it. Yeah, that's cool, that's cool. My wedding mistake was getting married. Oh, Victoria, darling. Okay, I'm sorry for your wedding day. Right, we've got a quick question apparently coming in as well. Hi, Jane Studio. Hi, doll, Amanda. Lucy, can you give us a heads up if there's any sterling silver findings on the show today from Mandy? Yes, yeah, I've got two. Now, I think we should have the other one as well that Martha was talking about. Yeah. Martha, what is it that we can get for later? The earring posts. We're going to get 925 sterling silver earring posts and butterfly backs. Yeah. And then we're, look at these. This has got to be my favourite sterling silver finding we've ever had in the history of JewelleryMaker. We've got 9-carat rose gold plated sterling silver crimp bead covers, but look at these. Seriously, they're going to make you go, ooh. What are they going to make you do, Sarah? Ooh. Aren't they beautiful? They are so beautiful. They're 925 sterling silver dinky S clasps with jump rings. Oh my. Aren't they beautiful?
They are gorgeous. I just make a chain out of those.
Just keep linking them.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, gorgeous. Or just that little earrings and a dinky little rice. One of the rice pearls from, from the kit. So yes, Mandy, lovely. We've got 95 sterling silver coming up. Right, we're going to sell out of this early bird this morning, folks. So if you haven't yet checked out your basket, get it right now. £9.95 is going to get you the storage. And don't worry, Dad. My dad will be watching this morning. I'll tune in the morning. My dad's obsessed with storage. For all his bits and pieces for making his planes. Has he got a sort of man cave? Has he got a man cave? Yes. And you know what? To be honest, I'm surprised that my mum hasn't bunged a mattress in there yet. It's a workshop. It's basically, he's got his workshop in the garden.
Has he got a kettle?
He is he did have a kettle, but then he realised he wanted some more workspace. This workshop is huge. It's probably bigger than most people's ground floor of their house. But no, it's a hop, step and a jump into, or in my dad's case, a little totter, into the kitchen on the back garden, so it's okay. No, he's got his radio in there, he's got every type of glue you can imagine, every type of hammer. It's very useful actually, because if I'm ever in need of anything, I can go, Dad, I've just made this piece of jewellery, and he's like, oh, go on, let me have a look. Anything that needs being fixed in the street, it'll go to my dad's workshop. So yeah, Dad, don't worry, I'll sort you out with your storage. £9.95, that's for the strand and this. Now, you can, do you know what, I'm going to give you a bit of a heads up, Sarah, because we've just put your challenge on the end of the dessert. We're not going to do it, set it for you just yet. Okay. But you may peruse your items.
I'm going to just peruse, I shan't take them though.
You can touch. You can.
I can.
Okay. I feel a little bit excited for you about the next one, okay? I love, do you know what? They made me have a little what's the word I'm looking for? They made me have a little chuckle inside. A titter. They're really, really, really fab. They are completely natural shell. And what's amazing about these is the quality of the shell. You get some incredibly beautiful colours coming from the layers of nacre of the shell. Really beautiful. It's not nacre as such, because obviously that's specific to pearls. But the actual shell itself, when it's highly polished, they're gorgeous. So you're going to get little fish. I love them. I'd love these as little drop earrings. But also, do you remember we had a summer here, probably about 3 years ago, where we did a lot of footwear jewellery from the beach, embellishment on flip-flops and things, and I think they'd be really gorgeous. So you're going to get 2 strands of carved shell, one of which are these gorgeous little fishes. Look! Aren't they cute? They're very angelfish-esque, aren't they? A little bit like Dory from Nemo. How about, I'm thinking as well, going outside the world of jewellery, and I'm thinking even like little charms, little mobiles, that sort of thing on a dinky level. Yeah. Aren't they cute? Now, you are going to get 38 centimetre strand, but hey, you're going to get a lot more than you'd initially think here. These are 12 millimetres. Oh yeah, they'd be lovely as little buttons, wouldn't they? They would, they would. And those are gorgeous coins as well. To be honest, some of the pearls, I'm going to show you this strand of pearls because it's gorgeous. This strand of pearls is coming up later in the show. Look at those real pearls, and you could actually set them inside of the shell, couldn't you? Beautiful. And also another strand of pearls coming up later. A really beautiful, delicate, feminine, oceanic feel. Oh, a little bit about the peach nails. Well, we've got morganite coming up in the show later. Okay, you ready? Bearing in mind, and I don't want to preach the converted because loads of you will be regular viewers to JewelleryMaker, but for those of you who are new, everything that you see here, unless otherwise stated, are genuine gemstones, and they are all, because they're genuine, they're not man-made. Any shape that you see, any cut that you see, has been done by hand. Let's just take a really in-depth look for a moment at one of these little shells. And bear in mind that the carving that you see there has all been performed by hand. Full 38 centimetre strand on the fishes and full 38 centimetre strand on the coin hoops. All done completely by hand. I think it's safe to say, you know what? We lose an hour tonight, don't we? We lose an hour just when my child is teething and not sleeping well. Brilliant. I'm really excited about it. Yeah, we'll have loads of cake to make up for it tomorrow. But that does mean that summer is approaching. We want some feel-good jewellery. We want to feel more summery, and this is the way to do it. Summer holidays, here we go. It's really lightweight, so you can pack loads of it in your suitcase when you're going away as well. YDGC19, and it's £8.95 for the two this morning. Thank you very much, Producer Phil. Can we get text messages in, please, for Producer Phil? It's his second morning producing the morning show. He's going to be my producer for the next few weeks. Can we have, please, any requests for Phil? You can thank Phil for these prices as well, if you like. You can thank Phil that we're going to be doing a strand of genuine natural lapis lazuli coming up a little bit later. And if you want to text in, do text JM Studio. That's all one word. Don't make the mistake I did yesterday, texting into the studio. Well, I did it as two separate words. It is, in fact, all one word, JM Studio. That's why I never got here. Yeah. JM Studio, start your text message with that. Send it to 60777 and confirm your purchases right now on this one, folks. 0800 644 645. We need you to definitely check out your baskets, folks. YDGC19. Loads of you there. Keep those text messages coming in as well. The fish aren't carved on both sides. We've had a question in there. No, on one side they're almost like a heart shape, really, aren't they? Could certainly do something different. They're carved on the one side, which is even harder to do. It's amazing. Hello, my darling Tink, how are you? I got these fish for Phoebe, and they are super cute. Oh yeah, lovely. Phoebe's her little girl. I've never met Tink in person, but I feel like we've known each other for years. £8.95 for the two. Good morning, Tink Doll. Morning, Phoebe, as well, if you're watching. Okay, loads more messages coming in. Good morning, JM. Any lace bundles on the show this morning? You know what? We've got two kits which have complimentary lace bundles in them, which is brilliant because it means that if you love lace, you're getting it for free, and if you're not a fan of lace, well, they're free. Good, isn't it? £8.95. Got loads of people joining us from all over the place this morning. I'm all tangled in my top. Hang on. Now we are going to be setting Sarah her challenge in just a moment, but before we do, it is no secret that Sarah Elvin is a kumihimo. Beadalon. Beading, well, I've totally forgot the name of it. Beadloom, thank you. Only used one since about the age of 6. Beadloom and macrame fanatic. Jewellery making fanatic.
I am.
And I know loads of you are, obviously, as well out there. If you are just new to Jewellery Maker, if I say the word Eslon, you start dialing now. Okay, so here we go. We've got an Eslon bundle. For those people who are new to jewellery making, how would you explain what Eslon is, Sarah?
Eslon is a woven nylon cord, and it's got a really lovely, soft, satiny texture. It's got a 0.45mm gauge.
Not on all of these.
Not on all of those?
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
I know this is where it starts to get quite exciting, let me tell you. Because this Eslon here, of which you're going to get 32 metres of it, is 0.9.
Oh.
0.9 Eslon, and which is great because I was talking to another designer, I can't remember who it was now, the other day, and they were saying they actually split this up because the cords are so brilliant, you can actually split them up. So 0.9 Eslon, then you've got 0.4 on that eye. Oh, you are going to see me in a load of this colour this summer.
Do you know
that gorgeous coral colour?
Go with that shell bundle perfectly.
Oh, won't it just? Oh, yeah. The avocado, that's 0.4, and then the sand, this is 0.3. Now, really, your 0.4, and particularly your 0.3, is where we look to for when we're threading pearls, don't we?
It is, yes, definitely. And you can easily do your pearl knotting with this thread. Absolutely. It knots beautifully. It holds its knots beautifully once it's done. And it's so easy to use. If you're looking at these and you're thinking, I've never used them before, I might have used satin or wax cords before, don't hesitate to move into these at all because they work so beautifully for all of your techniques, whether you're looking to downsize your macrame pieces to a slightly more delicate look, or whether you're looking to use multiple strands for your kumihimo braids, where you're looking for a slightly more delicate thread. These are perfect for that.
Micro macrame, anything where you want an element of finesse. That's when you look to S long, quite frankly. And they're brilliant because they'll go through lots of the gemstone strands of distinction. So, for example, we've got the opal coming up later, and it's going to go through the ruby as well, the 0.3. So, lots of you there. We're about to sell out, though. Good luck, folks, because for all 4 of these this morning, we've got a great offer on screen for you. PGG C61, 1 post and packaging price all day. If you are new to us, we're going to send you a free... I was reluctant to come in there, wasn't it? Like, and it's £9.95 for all 4. And half the stock has already gone. If you've got it in your basket, check your basket out now. Quite frankly, that is a bargain. Don't you think, Matt?
It's a bargain.
It's a bargain. Now, Matt is very tired this morning, folks. He's very tired because he's also working on a theatre show at the moment as well, and he's got very late nights and very early mornings, so he's feeling a little bit sorry for himself. Quite frankly, he needs a lot of chocolate. We'll make sure that happens later. So, £9.95, and that has sold out. Okay, just to remind you... Oh, no, actually, sorry. Can I just interrupt for a moment, please? Thank you. I am going to anyway, I don't know why I asked. I have to give you a heads up on a couple of other things, because I know that literally you will salivate and palpitate to know that we have gone and got one of these. Sold on its own, not part of a bundle, lowest price possible. Here it is, and it's coming up for you. What sort of time? About 10 o'clock we'll do that, and I know that's going to be a sellout. And they are amazing, because I've never presented a tube by itself.
I think we've had tubes solely, but they were bundled with other tubes.
Yeah.
So they weren't a single tube on their own.
No, that if you're not going to buy anything else today, I know that you're going to buy those. They're amazing. We've also got... and then I'm really reluctant to show these, but I'm going to do it anyway. Sarah, could I just have a silver head pin, please?
Oh, I can do you a gold one.
Or a gold one, yeah. Either colour, it's fine. Bell making pies backed by huge popular demand. And then, thank you, my lovely. Aren't you looking summery today? Thank you. Gosh, I've got my thermal socks on. I haven't actually, I've got Drew's on, got my husband's on. Look at these. These are so beautiful. Aren't they adorable? And they're going to be coming up at about 11 o'clock for those. Stunning. Oh, do you know what? I could sit here and tell you everything that's coming up, but we won't have time to do everything. So, let's go to... We have got a bridal theme in today's show. So we're going a bit romantic. Dark. You're going to get 20. The toggle is 15 millimeters, and so the actual heart, and the bar is 24 millimeters. So 15 millimeters for the heart, 24 millimeters for the bar. Toggle clasps. Now, I get a lot of people saying, I don't understand how they work. And if you're new to jewellery making, you're probably thinking, well, that doesn't. What? When you have a look here, yes, it's a toggle clasp, but on each one you're also going to get a complimentary jump ring, which is how they come to you. Take that jump ring off, you've got 2 portions ready to become your toggle clasp. Now, we talk about toggle clasps obviously as clasps, but Sarah, we don't always use them as clasps, do we?
No, we use them, you might take them apart and use that heart as a pendant and have chain and gemstones dropping from it, or you might want to use it as a connector in a piece. So you might have 3 pieces of chain maybe coming from the loop at the top and 1 coming from the bottom. And then you can use the T-bar and you can make your cufflinks from those. So if you have 2, you can make a pair of cufflinks. But also I use the T-bars, I just quite often have them just off a piece of chain with some gemstones, just make a decorative feature from them.
And of course you can bake them as well. So if you wanted to use that heart as a bezel set for polymer clay, or you wanted to pour some doming resin on top of something, you do a resin piece. Do you know what, for all 20 this morning, and they are 925 sterling silver plated, you're going to get 20. So you usually get 4 in a pack, and you're going to get 5 packs. So for 5 packs of 4, 5 packs of 4, for 5 packs of 4, it's £6.95. For 5 packs, £6.95. 4 in a pack, giving you 20 in total, and a very good morning to you. So, if you are joining us for the very first time, you're going to get a 30-day money-back guarantee with every purchase you make, and you've got 1 post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. And your GUGC97. And every single day you can join us. Yeah, you can join us 365 days a year. We've got a YouTube channel as well. You can join us on Facebook, and we are here for you 24 hours a day. Who else? What other crafting channel does that? What other place does that? What other shop is available? You can literally have retail therapy on Christmas Day. I know, it's fabulous. $6.95, and remember, we're also wanting to know today, keep your text messages coming in, your bizarre wedding experiences. Yeah, I have shown my husband calls them my fat pants. Yeah, so if I'm feeling particularly large that day, fat, then I put on these pants to suck me in. So there is a particular brand that's known for them, but my husband calls them my fat pants, and I fell over at a wedding, and I'll tell you why a little bit later. No, I was not intoxicated at that point, and showed everybody my fat pants. Pardon? No, it wasn't my heel stuck in the pavement, and I was sat on the top table. Right, are we going over, or am I doing it from here? Couldn't see it for looking. It's because I've got so much stuff on my table, because I've got so much to do. Let me move. Let me just get reorganised, all right? Let me have a little reorganise. It's this time of year I like to spring clean. All right. This is beautiful. You're going to be blown away by this collection. Now, it's no secret that we've got clearance prices popping up left, right and centre at the moment, and I'm going to be really honest with you. In today's show, we have got what's known in the industry as loss leaders. And basically, I'm going to tell you what a loss leader is, if those of you who not experienced it before. I know I'm blatantly telling you what we're doing, but there we go. You know when you walk down the high street and you see a fabulous dress, say, in a window, and you see the price and you're like, what? And it makes you go in the shop. And the chances are, when you're in there, they've got you then, because you're in. That's what we're doing with this. We're getting you in. We've got you. So we're going to do something at a ridiculous low price, because it is only one post and packaging price for all you've purchased. I'm not saying that everything else from the rest of the show is going to be a rip-off, but we want you to stay tuned today, and I'm showing you the type of things that we're doing. You will not believe this, because they're natural highlight in here, completely natural highlight, and then you've got the most stunning lemon quartz and the most stunning citrine that are just heat treated. Citrine and quartz, of course, are the same family. Well, citrine is the member of the quartz family, but the difference being when they go through a heat treatment, it's the colour that's naturally able to be drawn out through a treatment of heat. The highlight here is gorgeous. Now I look at this and immediately I think beaded kumihimo. I think of it, yeah, definitely. Now they are beautiful droplets, really, really beautiful droplets. WMGC14, and each of the strands, well, the highlight is 29 centimetres, the lemon quartz is 35 centimetres, and the citrine is 29 centimetres. Just that use of the colour combination together, I mean, purples and golden tones it's always been actually a symbol of wealth, of regality, of status. When you're going back throughout history, if you have a look at the colour of gemstones or different embellishments on coats of armour of people high-ranking in the army at the time, and if you have a look through biblical stories, the presence of gold and purple is always very regal. And I think that really comes through when you have a look at these three strands here. So, we're going to do a let's get you in, let's get your shopping price. Okay, we're going to do a little loss leader. So we'll take a hit on it. And you're not going to believe this. You're going to be gutted if you miss out on it. We've got bargains like this coming up galore. It's the weekend, folks. Oh, $9.95. What's happening with the price today? It's like, oh, don't come in. It's $9.95 for all three strands. For all three. For all three. I know. I know. Oh, we're 106 444 655. Congratulations, Joyce and Marjorie, Joan, Joanne and Diana and Susan and Eileen and lots of anonymous shoppers and Tracy, Maxine. Good luck, good luck, good luck. WMGC14. So Sarah,
yes,
you're going to be using these in the show, Sarah. I can already see you've got your little beading hands. Do you like that? Your little beading hands.
I know.
Because you're going to bead. On some gold wire.
I have, because I just having had these in my hand.
$9.95. I looked at that. I was asked how much I thought it would be. A JewelleryMaker price, and I said $29.95 for all three.
They are gorgeous, gorgeous quality.
Oh, look at what you've just done there. Oh, love. Oh.
So I was thinking, if I wire them, then I'll be able to achieve that look, and it'll stay there. So I'm going to do a section like that, and I'm probably then going to overlay that with a little wire wrapped piece as well.
You know what? You doing that's made me want to get 2 of these.
Because I'd need the bracelet to match, the neckline and the bracelet. Definitely.
So really, you want 2 of these?
Yes.
You know what? Diana's got 3. Marjorie's got 2. Got lots of you there on the phone lines. Check your baskets out now, and of course you get your free DVD and booklet with your first purchase. So you're not going to be on your own. So you're thinking a twisted wire look.
Yes.
Necklace. Then
So that's going to be a central section of a necklace.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to probably I might do a little bit of crochet for a bracelet, make it a little bit more lacy.
Lovely.
And then just some really encrusted earrings, I think, really nice long dropped earrings.
I'd be more than happy to walk out the studio with a pair of those today. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Hello, Diana, Tina, Sara. Check out your basket there, my lovely, and Joanna and Elizabeth. Lots of you there. It's $9.95 for all 3 strands. Keep those text messages coming in as well. We've got another quick message coming in here from Pauline in Cheshire. How is Cheshire this morning, Pauline? When my sister married 45 years ago, we were at the reception waiting for our meal when a fire broke out in the kitchens. Got great pics with the fireman, yeah. Pauline, it was your sister's wedding day. But hey, there's a hunky fireman. You're my kind of woman, I like it. Amazing, amazing. Keep them coming in. We're talking about things that have happened to you at weddings that aren't quite the norm. Yeah. So I'll tell you my story quickly. So we're sat at the top table. My husband was best man, and I was his girlfriend, so they kindly put me on the top table as well. Really good friends of ours. And my husband had sorted out, for part of his best man speech, really embarrassing photos of the groom in envelopes hidden under certain people's chairs stuck underneath. Well, I'm sat at the top table, and I can see 2 tables away from me, someone has done that. They've got the envelope, and I know that it's going to ruin Drew's speech. So I'm like, no! Get up out of my seat to go to rescue the moment. As I did, I slipped on the edge of the tablecloth and completely went on my face, broke the heel of my shoe. We're only at the wedding breakfast, skirt over my head, granny pants on show, as they're also known as, according to Bridget Jones's diary. And at least it wasn't. No, I don't do those tiny little. We don't need to talk about underwear, but no, they were substantial knickers. Yeah, and I was truly mortified. So I was then known as the girl who showed her knickers at the wedding. Whenever we've met anybody, friends, things like, I was like, oh yeah, we saw your knickers. Like, brilliant. All to help my husband. It wasn't even my husband at the time. He was my boyfriend at the time, to help my boyfriend. Right, we will see what Sarah has done at the end of the show with these stunning strands. $9.95 for all of those. Now, just to say as well, we've got loads of you texting in. Yes, we've got 925 sterling silver in today's show. We've got incredible, incredible deals coming up on S-clasps. Let me show you these again. These are going to be coming up for you in about half an hour's time, probably about 20 minutes. 20 minutes, half an hour. A singular tube, right. Bear with me a second. I've got too much on my desk. Too much. Too much. Right. Let's just say, let me just give you this title. 1, 2, 3, 4 strands of pearls in this kit. 4 strands of genuine freshwater culture pearls in our first kit. Now, if you've never joined us for a kit before, a kit is basically a way of us bringing lots of different elements of jewellery making together, using a different item code than they would be as individual items, and you getting a huge discount. And your discount in this collection is going to mean that you get the lace and wax cords, and in fact, just like, can you add up the price of all the pearls for me, please, Phil? Yeah, it might take a while because there's 4 of them. Okay. I'm so excited for you, I'm so excited for you, I'm so excited for you. I'm going to show you the pearls first. Because basically, you get the pearls and everything else is practically free. Honestly, an amazing bonus gift. Okay? Check out these. Check out these. Check out these. I'm going to split them first off into those two colourways because that is the colour of Mark Smith's living room. I know. Aren't they beautiful? Aren't they absolutely beautiful? Now, Sarah has been given all of these with lots of adornments as well. So within the pearls alone, you're going to be getting, remember these are genuine freshwater culture pearls, so this is selling out already. It's going to be a sellout kit, folks. This is called Regal Bride and the code is PXGC20. My best friend's little sister, she's 27, is on her hen do as we speak, and this is going to be the colour for her wedding. And teals and peacocks are really in this this year, and forecast for the next couple of years for weddings. So if you do make bridal jewellery and you'd usually gravitate more towards these, then if you're going for this colour, you're very on trend. Obviously you don't have to do bridal jewellery with it, but that's a sort of, you can definitely lean towards that that genre with having pearls there. So 4 strands of genuine freshwater culture pearls. The lilac pearls are 5x4. The peach pearls are, so these are potato pearls for the lilac colour. And a potato pearl is almost like saying you've got an oval shaped pearl. This is a beautiful right shape, and they're a 7x6. Beautiful, I'd almost say they're like little droplets. They're going to work beautifully if you've got a drop, so a pendant drop, earring drops, hairpiece with droplets coming from it, hair combs with little drops. And then you've got these absolutely stunning bronze, and they're a 2 to 3. 2 to 3 millimetre pearl is an incredibly rare find, almost as rare in some instances as some of the largest pearls out there. And then a big wow factor, 8x7 millimetres on these incredible teal colour. Now, it's something just to bear in mind with the teal colour as well, is you're going to get more than you would typically expect of potato pearls of this size on a strand, because they've been drilled sideways, so you get even more. So those are your 4 strands of freshwater culture pearls. Then you're going to get all of your threading materials. You're going to have, I'm telling you now, if you're just starting out, you're going to have metres upon metres too much threading materials. You will not be able to use them all within this kit at all, but it's a great way of getting it. So you're going to get 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres of clear elastic, 80 metres of monofilament, and in this instance you're also going to be getting 50 yards of wildfire. Now, wildfire, how does this differ from our beading thread, Sarah?
It's a thermally bonded thread, so it's a nylon type thread, so it's like a monofilament, but it's much finer and it's much more flexible. So it allows you to do bead weaving techniques, and it's much more narrower, so you can use a beading needle. It'll go onto your beading needle perfectly.
Go through pearls.
And it goes through all of these pearls.
Wow, even the 2 to 3?
Yeah, one of the designs I've done, I've gone through the little 2 to 3 mil pearls once, and I've gone through all of the other pearls 2 or 3 times.
Wow.
With it.
Wow. So that's a real find, to be able to use that with pearls. For me, using wildfire, it's almost like the strength of a beading thread,
yes,
with the versatility and fluidity of monofilament. It's somewhere between the two, isn't it?
It is, and you know, it's got a real strength to it, because I got mine at home and I wrapped it around both my hands, pulled as tight as I could, and I could not stretch it or anything.
That's another thing, because it knots really well as well, doesn't it? Unlike a beading thread.
It does, and also when you're stitching with it, it doesn't have a tendency to coil up on itself. It keeps that fluidity, so it's really easy to work with. Sometimes you end up in a bit of a tiswas.
So I'm actually going to go back on what I just said with it being between a beading thread and monofilament, and I'm going to add Eslon into the mix as well, because it is literally as fluid as an Eslon cord. So if you were to get all of your threading materials and these pearls, you'd be paying the price of the kit. But today we're also going to be popping in this collection, completely complimentary. You've got, I love this, I love it. This is your velvet leather which has got a gold-plated metal beads, and it's the flat cord, that's in the teal colour, and you're going to get 5 metres of that. And then you're also going to get 2 lots of the wax cord in the white, which is incredibly versatile to use. You wouldn't necessarily be using all of these elements together and these components together. And then, okay, bit of a piece of resistance, the lace, and we've had loads of you asking if we've got the lace. You're going to get this completely complimentary today. Okay? First off, I have now, after when we first launched this, I have cut open a scoop in the back of one of my black tops, and I've sewn that in.
Yeah.
It's so on trend. That is beautiful, absolutely stunning. Look at these, can you imagine? As a hairpiece. How, oh yeah, bad news about Downton Abbey, have you heard? Only 6 series, that's it. They're going to stop it. I know, did you hear, Amelia was right side of me, did you hear a gasp? I know, but very Downton Abbey-esque, beautiful. You don't have to use it like that, of course. Now, we had a lady not so long ago on the Sunday Experience who'd actually popped one of these onto a top, and then like an applique, and then put beads on top. So she had this beautiful black fluffy jumper on, laid that over the top of her jumper. In fact, if I just move my the top there, so like that on a top, and then had beads, and it was sewn permanently onto a jumper, and it just looked gorgeous. The beauty of these as well is you can actually cut them and they don't fray in their individual segments. So for this one, for example, you might actually decide to cut out that centre point and have that, maybe make it really solid with some PVA glue, to be honest, 2 parts water to 1 part PVA.
Yeah.
Then, and that you could really stiffen that up as well. And then one of my absolute favourites, I love this. Absolutely love this. I'm going to show it to you on, in fact I can show it to you on here. You're going to get all of this as a bonus gift today. Now, on the nose, £50 for everything usually. I swear I've seen, am I alone in my thoughts? Or has anybody else seen a picture like that somewhere? That's sort of quite Japanese-esque, seeing the gold on the black as well, isn't it? Stunning.
It is. I mean, you can make pieces of artwork out of these
Yeah,
as
you
well.
absolutely
If
can,
you wanted
yeah.
to just put them like on a black background like that and frame them, I think they would look beautiful as pieces of wall art for a bedroom, or if you've got a particular colour in your bedroom. Lovely.
Okay, you ready? I'm showing you that. The piece of resistance, to be honest, is the pearls, because everything else is just completely ridiculously amazing. Come on, price! £29.95. It's usually £50 on the nose. An amazing saving for you this morning. Good morning, Penny and Angela and Marion, Anita, Elizabeth and Dorothy. Loads of you there for us this morning. We're going to go over and see how Sarah has used this kit. Right. Scrumdiddlyumptious. I just want those pearls. Don't eat the pearls. Please don't eat the pearls. Okay. I'm coming over. Oh, 95 sterling silver earring posts and butterfly backs have just arrived in. We'll do a bargain on those. Right, so Sarah, you received this kit, and what do you think? Where do you start? You've made.
I don't know where to start.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9/10, because that could be seen as 2 separate pieces of genuine gemstone jewellery.
Yes.
Of fresh horticulture pearls. So talk us through.
Well,
Beautiful.
I just didn't know where to start, so I started with all the lace and I stiffened all the lace, and so it was ready to be used.
So how did you stiffen it?
Okay, well, can I just quickly grab
Because there are
this?
different ways
Yeah.
of stiffening.
Okay, so I used PVA,
Okay.
household white glue, you know, the stuff the kids use for their homework
Yeah, you
and
can get
various
it in
other
shops
bits
that
and
sell
pieces.
things for £1.
Yes.
Some massive bottles.
And I used my macrame board, and I've just
Yeah.
literally coated it with a clear plastic bag.
Okay.
So a sandwich bag or whatever you happen to have. Coated mine, and then I pinned them out, so they're pinned onto there, and left them to dry overnight. So I literally just leave mine overnight. I don't worry about it, and I leave them just somewhere warm. And the reason I pin them out is sometimes because they've been packaged, they might have a little crease in them or something like that. So if you pin them out, they'll stay perfectly flat. And this is really useful for some of the more intricate pieces, especially when you've got pieces that have got a little stem or something like that. You
Yeah.
want to keep it in that direction, and that's how I did all mine.
So you literally have just painted it on and let it dry.
Yeah.
And it just, I always sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? Compare. Sleep deprived, my child is teething. To when you starch
Yes.
shirts, it gives it that sort of texture, doesn't it? Maybe a little bit firmer.
Yeah, a little bit. It just still has the fluidity, so it still moves, it still has a fluidity to it, so it's not as if it's gone to like cardboard or anything like that. It's still got that softness of a fabric, but what you've done is you've given it structure. So it'll hold its shape around the neckline or on a hairpiece, so you can do that. The one that's there with the lace that's folded over with the teal pearls on it.
This is beautiful. I was just looking at that, and did you see there was there's a programme about Egypt not so long ago on TV, and they were showing all of the jewellery that they'd found, well, some of the pieces, very little of it found, but those pieces that have been found in some of the pyramids, and it's of that colour. That amazing. Let me show you the back of this one.
Well, that's also made, I couldn't find another headstand, but it's actually made that it will sit on your forehead.
This is the next one.
No, the actual teal one you've got.
This one here.
You can actually wear it as a necklace or as a headpiece.
Oh, I'm all about the headwear.
So you can actually wear it.
Like this?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Right, don't get too close to my wrinkles, Matt. Oh, we'll fall out.
That's why it's got the adjustable clasp.
Seriously, don't get too close to my wrinkles. Okay.
So it's got an adjustable clasp on the back, so it'll fit different head sizes. And you can just pin it into place.
Gorgeous. Oh, that is, do you know, it's so on trend as well. You'll see the likes of that sort of style at the moment in Topshop, River Island.
Yes.
I'm just trying to think, where do I see it? New Look. That's all. They're not genuine gemstones, but when you go into wedding things, beautiful. Okay, so then the next piece along here.
Yes. So that's a hairpiece to be worn, pinned into the hair, but it has got elastic on there as well. So the elastic will hold it firm, and then you can hide the fixing inside your hair design.
Gorgeous. And then this next necklace here. Wow. You see, I can see Dame Maggie Smith wearing that on Downton Abbey.
Yeah. And you can wear that if you've got an open back dress. You could just turn that and wear it down the back as well if you wanted to.
Then we've got a slave bracelet, which is, it's beautiful. Look at the way the pink works with the gold. That's quite an unexpected combination for me, with the pinks and the golds. Gorgeous. And then 3 pairs of earrings as well. Oh, I love those.
It's very, very simple, but I thought the 2 shapes of pearls.
Are we going to learn how to do those ones?
We are.
Fab. So, and then we haven't even looked at this one. Just take a quick look at this one, where a huge quantity of the pearls are all in one design, in a beautiful, delicate bib style piece. Now, I've got loads of you who've still got this in your basket. Remember, it's usually £50 on the nose. It's at £29.95, and all of your lace is a bonus gift for you in this today. 0800 644 655. Again, you'll get your free booklet and your free DVD with your first purchase. So, Sarah, the technique we're going to learn.
I'm going to do the earrings. I just want to say about this piece, this bead woven piece here, this wouldn't be possible without having the wildfire in the kit.
Okay.
And also having those beautiful 2 to 3 millimetre pearls, which have got a beautiful drill hole through them. So as soon as I saw those daintier pearls, I knew exactly what I wanted to do. And when I had the wildfire, I was like, yes, I can actually do it, because I had all the materials to be able to do it. So it was brilliant.
Fab. Okay.
Okay. So to make the earrings, what we need to do is we're going to use 2 of the lovely drop style pearls, the larger ones, and pop those onto a head pin. So literally, you can just pop those onto a head pin, and if you've got decorative head pins, you could use those. I've just used the ball head pins in this instance. And then what we're going to do is onto one of our featherweight head pins, we're going to add 7 of our smaller pearls onto there. And then what we're going to do is, before I start to wrap this onto the other head pin, I'm actually going to spiral it around something quite dainty. So if you've got something like I'm just trying to get this, there you go. If you've got something like this awl, or a bead reamer, something like that. And the reason you want to spiral it first is, as you spiral this section of pearls, it will actually move up the head pin. So if you've captured your head pin first, then you won't have any room for the pearls to move. So it's really important just to start that spiral around something. So there we go, I've just started it off like so. And then what I'm going to do is take my other pearls and just wrap the top of that head pin around the other one. So I'm wrapping my fine head pin around my other one. I'm going to be able to push that down. Leave that little tail for the moment, and then I'm just going to make a wrapped loop on the top. This will secure everything in place. So push your head pin away from you, back over the top of your pliers and around. And this is the securest way of being able to anchor anything in place. So now I'll be able to take off the 2 tails that I've got from both pieces of, like so. And then what I'm going to do is with my flat pliers, just hold the top and take those pearls and continue that spiral around there, like so. And then just be able to attach that to my shepherd's hook. And what I like to do with my shepherd's hooks is just to do a tiny little bit of detail to them. Really tiny little bit of detail, and it just makes all the difference. When they come, they're flat at the back here. And all I do is take my flat pliers and put it into the widest part at the back of my flat pliers, so there's nothing protruding, and just gently kink that back. I do it on all of them. It's just as a matter of routine, because I think it's easier to put them into your ears when you've got that little.
Definitely.
And it just gives that a tiny little bit of detail. Takes 2 seconds to do.
Not even.
Not even.
Probably half a second.
And open up the loop on the top, and again, if you open it up with your finger underneath, then you have a perfect place to be able to put it back down to. And there's our little earrings.
Gorgeous, they're perfect. Thank you so much, Sarah. Well, we have still got loads of you, including Chris in Cleveland. Hello, lovely. Pop these into, you've got them in your basket, but make sure you check your basket out. Usually £50 on the nose, so £20 off. Gotta be done. Gotta be done. And like Sarah said as well, you've got the wildfire in there. But right now, let's go to our first spotlight deal. It's time. I've been begging for these, and I know you have been too. So we have got the single tubes of the silver plated. These are 925 silver plated spacer beads, and they are 4mm. Start dialing now. You're going to get 350. You are going to be blown away, and we have price compared within an inch of our lives, and all I can say is buy them here. Yes. So they've got a really good size hole in them as well, so you will be able to get loads of different cords through here. Not your paracord, but you can get a 1mm cord. You can get your leather cords through here. You can get all of your different threading materials, your satin cords, etc. through these. Do you know what? I've got 75 people have just put these in baskets. What are you waiting for? It's JewelleryMaker. You know the price is going to be amazing. And when you've got people like Julie and Belinda multi-buying, prices on screen. Do you know what's practically sold out? It's £8.95 for the tube. Go for it. Check your baskets out, check your baskets out. So we had a few hundred of those available. So it's not like I've been going, oh, buy these, they're going to be great. We've only got 5. We've got hundreds of these available for you, and they're all going to sell out. Say goodbye, because they've sold out. They're amazing. We can all shout about how good they are. Right, they're amazing. But right now, we're going to do. Can I change the agenda? Can we go to the shell flowers? Because I'm desperate to do them right now. Okay? Can we? Right, you're going to need these, you need these, you need it. So everybody who's got a phone in your hand, don't put it down, just redial. And if you've got your fingers on your buttons on your buy it now on the web, I'm not even making sense because these are just amazing. They are beautiful. I just want to make stud earrings out of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're going to get 8. So you could basically have 4 pairs of stud earrings. You could, gorgeous. Oh, you're getting 10. Oh, I've only got 8 here, but you are in fact going to get 10. Look at those. Now, for loads of you who've just put these in your baskets, do not delay. These are the most stunning carved shells. They are beautiful. Look at the profile on that. Look at that beautiful dip. Hand carved by hand. I know. They're beautiful, and you can just use this in so many ways. Look at the way they can little hair clips. Imagine just wire wrapping onto the end of hair grips. So we are having a little bit of a bridal theme running throughout the show today, and maybe even just hair grips and then pinned into. Can you imagine? For a wedding, a French pleat. So you do your hair in a French pleat, and then just there. You'd probably only need or just wire wrapped onto a hair comb, or stud earrings, or beautiful little ring, gorgeous pendants, a full set, beautiful. Do you want to see the size of it on my? I need to put some hand cream on. I'm putting hand cream on. Isn't that pretty? If I bend that. round. It gives you a little bit more of an idea. How cute. How cute. Could even do a cluster, couldn't you? Oh, and wait till you see one of the kits I've got coming up later as well. You know what I'm thinking, don't you? Gorgeous. These are going to sell out. You could even do little tiny bouquets at $9.95. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Now, they are working out as basically as a sellout. They're working out as a sellout. How many have we got left in total? We've got more. We've got more people with these in baskets than we have stock available. Keep your messages coming in as well, folks, about weird scenarios you've been a part of at weddings or witnessed. Oh, we were talking to friends of ours about this the other day, actually. Literally 2 days ago, about weird experiences at weddings. Can't remember. I think it's because I knew I was having a wedding show today. And they were saying they were at a wedding and it was quite warm in the marquee, and it was a very wobbly marquee floor. It was out in the outside of a pub or something, and the floor was really uneven, and the wedding cake had been put on a really uneven table, and as it started to get hotter and hotter in there, and the cake started to get melt and melt and melt under the weight of it, and the whole thing just went, and the wedding cake just splattered all over one of the bridesmaids. You're so sympathetic. Martha's wetting herself in there now. Gorgeous, but let me just show to you before we move on these little butterflies. And these are going to be coming up for you in a kit later on. Oh, aren't they adorable? I went to the butterfly farm in Stratford as well on Saturday. Have you been? Oh, it's gorgeous there, it is gorgeous. So they will be coming up in a kit later, but right now let's go to your designs on the Wall of Fame. Now, the Wall of Fame is an opportunity for you to share your designs with us here live on TV. It might be that you've completely copied a design that one of our designers has done. It might be that you've seen something in a magazine. You might create a design completely yourself. Regardless, then we'd love to see them. All we ask is that you use primarily your components are from JewelleryMaker. There's different ways that you can send in your Wall of Fame entries, and I'll let you know that in the break. But basically, send them in. They're not chosen which ones are shown on screen. That's completely well, it's completely sporadic and haphazard how that happens, but every single one has a number affiliated to it. All of those numbers then get put into a tombola as well on a Wednesday. A draw is done, and £100 is credited first prize, and that was a dreadful combination of various different accents, and second prize will have £50 credited to their account. So first one here for today is 289, and this is gorgeous use of pearls here, and this is from Joanne in St Helens, and it says, hi all, here's this week's entry to the Wall of Fame. Shell pearls from JM, making a stretchy bracelet and earrings. All findings are from JewelleryMaker, and I made it for my mum for Mother's Day, and she loves it and she's shown it off ever since. That's from Joanne in St Helens. Gorgeous, Joanne, and you are 289. Good luck.
I've got 290, a wonderful collection of polymer clay by the look of it.
Wow, that is amazing. I saw that before.
This is from Jackie. She said, this entry is especially for Debbie Bulford.
Oh, they're gorgeous. Wow.
It's a collection of polymer clay items. The dolphins and the seahorses were made from scrap clay, hence the unusual colours.
Wow.
Plus peacocks to finish the animal theme. The geometric patterned pendants and earrings are inspired by her extruded DVD. The gemstones on the peacocks are Appetite from JewelleryMaker, and I used the cutters from JewelleryMaker for the geometric pieces, sorry. And of course, all the inspiration is from JewelleryMaker. Wow.
Jackie, that's stunning. What a stunning collection. Those seahorses have captured my heart.
Oh, they love.
They're amazing. They're all amazing. Well done, hun. 290, well done. Oh, now this is summer in a suite of jewellery. 291. It comes from Diane in Tamworth. Hello, my lovely. It says, hi, lovely people at JM. My Wall of Fame entry is a simple stranded necklace, bracelet and earring set made from random gems from Luxury Bead Scoop. I made this set as a thank you gift for a very good friend, as she has made a similar one for myself, and she always says how much she loves it. Good luck to all the wafflers from Diane in Tamworth. Diane, thank you for your entry. You are 291. Just before we go to the next one, can I just say we've got a bundle coming up later in the show. We've got Bead Scoop. Got a Bead Scoop scoop in today's show. Bead scoop.
I've got 292, and this is from Jane. This week's Wall of Fame is a bracelet I made for my birthday. It's aquamarine and sapphire rondelles. Threaded onto monofilament in a ladder weave design, finished off with sterling silver findings. All materials are from JewelleryMaker. She said this is the best photo I could get of it. It looks much better in the flesh.
Nice. Stunning.
Isn't that amazing?
Happy birthday, obviously a March birthday with using aquamarine, I reckon.
Wow.
Gorgeous. I'll talk to you about birthdays in just a moment and why I'm excited about tomorrow's show. 293, oh lovely, these are really lovely. And it's from Barbara. Hi Barbara. And it says, hi everyone at JM. Here's an entry of 3 gents necklaces I made from items I bought a while ago from JM. A pyrite necklace, one made from black jade rondelles with cat's eye onyx and wooden beads. With Jasper. Love the shows and good luck to everyone in the draw, especially me. She's put. She's actually written that. 293. Good luck. Now, just mentioned that we had an entry there using your birthstone of aquamarine. My birthday's on Wednesday and my birthstone is diamonds, so I was really cheeky and said, can we have diamonds on the show tomorrow? And we have. We've got diamonds on the show tomorrow.
Wow.
Diamonds and cake and tanzanite and sapphires and emeralds and rubies. Tomorrow is basically, even though I'm on Tuesday, it's my birthday show tomorrow. I've just decided. No, we've got diamonds in the show tomorrow. But when we're going to go to a quick break. When we come back, the biggest, chunkiest, sparkliest, most beautiful smoky quartz that you're going to get a heads up off in just a moment. We are going to do the bead scoop and lots of other goodies as well. Keep those random wedding experiences messages coming in, and we'll see you in a moment.
Are you looking to create bespoke bridal jewellery? Then come and join guest designer Sheila on our bridal workshop. Sheila will guide you through how to design stunning accessories, including techniques using headbands, hair combs and tiaras. The full course includes a selection of hair combs and headbands, a selection of findings and wire, a generous scoop of mixed gemstones, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios and a trip to our gemstone museum. All of this for just $69.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 6444 655.
JewelleryMaker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to put towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 6444 655.
Join resident designer Sheila for our Bridal Headwear for Beginners DVD. Sheila will guide you through an array of beautiful bridal designs, including a pearl tiara, the star hair comb, a twisted spiral tiara, and much more. This DVD is packed full of inspiration and helpful hints and tips. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre on 0800 6444 655.
Come and join JewelleryMaker on Facebook and get involved with over 50,000 people who have liked us. You'll get up-to-date information about our channel from the latest images of designs by our fantastic guests, gossip on what is coming up in the shows and the newest information on our workshops. You can get in contact with jewellery makers all over the world and get some fantastic hints and tips. Simply search JewelleryMaker in the search box or go to facebook.com/JewelleryMaker UK and you're there. You don't even need to have a Facebook account. We can't wait to see you there. JewelleryMaker. Create, wear, share.
Join resident designer Sheila for our Bridal Headwear for Beginners DVD. Sheila will guide you through an array of beautiful bridal designs, including a pearl tiara, the star hair cone, a twisted spiral tiara, and much more. This DVD is packed full of inspiration and helpful hints and tips. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Amethyst is a gem which you can get in so many different colours, so many different shades, so many different clarities, and at JewelleryMaker we're lucky enough to have pretty much every single imaginable example of amethyst, whether it's natural Coloma Mine Zambian amethyst or whether it's going to be really highly prized lavender amethyst. And it's a gemstone which people have heard of, it's a household name, it's a gemstone with so much heritage, and it's worn by people of all ages, from all classes of society, and it's a fantastic gem to own.
You're watching JewelleryMaker. We've got such an exciting show for you. The reason I did that is because, have you seen that programme that has come over to the UK a bit? I think you've all probably seen it, Matt. Which is where you go as this guy and he goes to abandoned storage units and people... But he's like an auctioneer that's perhaps a little bit faster, and I don't understand the word he's saying, but I sort of want to be him at the same time. And it's like, don't you think I could be one? So anyway, that's where my thought process is this morning. I'm glad we've established that. Right, big news. If you've just tuned in, what? Where have you been? We've been here for an hour and 10 minutes. Come on now. Getting your sleep in now while you can, because you're going to lose an hour tonight. Don't forget. Don't be late tomorrow, Matthew. You're not coming in tomorrow. Rewind then. just. There are no words. There are no words. Do you know what? I feel absolutely privileged to be presenting this strand to you later. We're going to be doing... Look! Oh! Oh! That is the most incredible opal I have ever presented in my life. Yeah, massive statement to make, and you've got to be careful with what your statements you make on live TV, and I'm making it. Also on its way for you, look at this kyanite. Oh! They are, do you know, I think they'd really complement that opal. They are spectacular, aren't they?
They're gorgeous.
You can see why when it was first discovered they thought a new type of sapphire was discovered. It's stunning. Also on its way, just when life wouldn't get any better, we'll just throw some sapphires into the mix. These are also on their way. We're going for real splendour. Gemma Crow is currently running a workshop in our workshop room and basically tried to steal these this morning. And then, actually, could you get the two of these together? These, nearly time for these. I'm just going to pop them onto my décolletage. Also, today we've got 925 sterling silver, pretty much in abundance coming up. And we've got earring posts and butterfly backs. Look at those. Debbie Bulford. I can see Dame Judy Dench. My toddler's teething. I'm not getting much sleep. So also today, then these gorgeous little S-class. I'm going to do an amazing bundle for you in just a moment, but these have absolutely taken my heart. This is the first thing that I swooned over this morning. There's a lot to swoon over today. Aren't they just adorable? Do you know what they're 925 sterling silver marked as well. They've been hallmarked for you. That's great, isn't it? If you can have jewellery with hallmark already on it.
Yeah, definitely.
They're all hallmarked. Right, we're going to do a bundle. Now, basically, the thought process behind this bundle is for those of you who are new to jewellery making. What you need to start jewellery making is something to thread beads onto, beads, and findings. So findings are your components that turn strands of gemstones, whatever you've made, into actual functional wearable pieces of jewellery. So for those of you who are brand new, you've got it all here. I think rather than calling this a bundle now, this is a kit. It's absolutely a kit. And we're going to do this kit, a whole complete kit, Just confirm the price for me again, please, Phil. Okay. When did you last see a whole complete kit? And for those of you who are regular jewellery makers, this is a major opportunity, a real opportunity to seriously get essentials into your collection. When did you last see a kit less than $18.95? Okay, you are going to get an absolute bargain of bargainness, okay? For those of you who are regular viewers and regular jewellery makers, you're about to witness a chance that, quite frankly, you should buy it. When did you last see a kit for less than $17.95? Now, let me show you an example of a bead scoop. I can't guarantee exactly what beads you're going to be getting, but I can guarantee they're all going to be genuine gemstones. You're going to get an organza gift bag completely jam-packed full of genuine gemstones. For example, if you were to receive this one, you would be introduced perhaps to brand new genuine gemstones that you've never used before. It's got quartz, labradorite, you've got, oh my goodness, there's a ruby in there, coral, shell pearl, you've got Dalmatian jasper in here, pyrite in here, fossil jasper in here, loads of freshwater culture pearls, amazing piece. You've got jade, you've got quartzite in here, you've got a piece of amber in here, smoky quartz in here, obsidian, different agates in here. Amazing. So people view bead scoops in really various different ways because, quite frankly, they can introduce you to new gemstones you've never thought of using. They can add in perhaps the big statement pieces that you're looking for the beads you've already got. We've got loads of you on the phone lines. Could I see the call screens, please? Thank you very kindly. Right. I'm going to ask Phil to work his magic on this one. You can do better than that. You can do better than that. 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres clear elastic, 80 metres of monofilament. $14.95, Sarah. That is your tiny materials for a £5, your genuine gemstones for a £5, and all of your findings. Look at these findings. It's not a lucky dip. These are the exact findings that you're going to be receiving. 15 head pins with the little round loops. Then you've got 15. You've got, oh my goodness, you've got glows going on here. A metre of chain. Your head pins here. You've got the little triangles on the end. You've got your space beads. You've got jump rings. You've got crimp beads. You've got crimp bead covers. You've got toggle clasps. You've got connectors. You've got shepherd hooks. Basically, it just works out a £5 for each section, if you think of it like that, or £10 for, do whatever you want. Basically, it's a bargain. Now, it's only one post and packaging price for all of your purchases. If you are new to jewellery making, Katie, Stella, Paula, Claire, another Paula, and Leslie, Cheryl, Leslie, Elizabeth, Jennifer, Marianne. I'm thinking so, Phil. I'm with you. Right, stop everything. Phil, how low can you go? How low can you go? How low can you go? Do you want it at a lower price? This is oh, go on then, it's Saturday, whack it on the order. Come on, it's £12.95 for a kit, for a whole complete. You could make an abundance of genuine gemstone jewellery, and now you're flying in, folks. If you've already confirmed your purchase, don't worry, we know you're there. Add that onto your order. A bead scoop, a full findings pack, and all your essential threading materials for £12.95. A metre of chain. You've got your extender chains, your ribbon cord ends on there, your jump rings, your crimp beads, your crimp bead covers. It is amazing value for money at £12.95. I'm telling you now, you will not be seeing that price with that item code on your screen again. If you've got it in your basket, check your basket out now. How many have we got left? We've got loads of people multi-buying. This is serious opportunity to multi-buy. Multi-buy. Good morning, everybody. We're really excited about today's show. There was loads going on for you. And for those of you who are very new to jewellery making, this is the purchase you need to make today. And it's not like I'm saying, come and you need this and come and buy it. It's £3,000. It's £12.95. Take the plunge, make the step, You know, if you've been watching the channel over and over for weeks or months or even years on end and never made a purchase, this is your first purchase today. Now, can I make a request, please, Director Tom? In our next break, please could we play the VT, for video tip, clip of the toolkit, please? Brilliant, thank you. So in our next break at 11 o'clock, around that time, we're going to play a video clip for you that shows you how you can get all of your professional tools. At $12.95, we've still got stock of this available, which is why we've been able to do a PR, massive PR price. $12.95, $12.95, $12.95, $12.95. Phil, have you got the item code for this there? For the large one? We'll do it on the little video clip. Or can we? Can we? Shall we? Should we be controversial? Oh, let's do it, Phil. Martha's left the room. We're being controversial. Hello, Joyce, Helen, and Alison, Brenda, and Charlene, and Denise, and Joyce. We've got loads of you there. And at $12.95, the bead scoop, the findings pack, and your threading materials as well is the equivalent of getting a kit for $12.95. Now, Amelia, please don't hate me forever, my darling, because I've just poured all of those beads out on there. I'm just going to have a slurp of my water. Excuse me. Okay, moving on. Now, I'm just destroying the place and putting beads everywhere. We're going to do an offer on paracord. Now, paracord, we don't have enough of it. Whenever it's seen, it sells out. And they are amazing. So for those people who've not used paracord before, Sarah, tell us about paracord.
Paracord has come into its own in jewellery making through sort of survival bracelets, really. So you may have seen there's been a series on ITV recently with some celebrities in survival situations.
Indeed, indeed.
They, I don't know if you noticed, they all had bracelets on made from paracord.
Yeah, indeed.
Which you can take apart, and then you've got cord which you can use for putting up, you know, various bits and pieces. But they've actually come into their own in the jewellery making, because it's such a versatile medium. You can do lots and lots of different knotting techniques with it, and it's sort of crossed over from being just a very niche market to being quite a sort of very popular, especially with gentlemen, and sort of my children absolutely love their bracelets made from these. They make them for their friends as well. So, you know, they're just really crossing over, and people have them sort of rode up their wrists as well, and may have several pieces. But I've made neckline pieces from them. And you can use them in lots of different ways. You can make accessories from them, so whether you want to make decorative light pulls, whether you want to make like a water bottle carrier, something like that, you can do all sorts of different things with these.
Just bear with me a second, Amelia. You see where the trinket box is? Yeah. Any of the ones for paracord? Yeah. You fabulous human being, you. Thank you. And there's another one just above it, behind that ring. Keep going. Up. There! No, other side. There! Keep going. Do you remember the Crystal Maze? I feel like we're on an episode of Crystal Maze, Amelia. I'm going to get locked in. There. Left. Back. There.
I need to go to the opticians.
She thinks she needs to go to the opticians. I've got some examples of pieces that have been made using paracord here. Oh, that seriously felt like yeah, Crystal Maze. Do you remember it?
Yes.
So, this is an example of paracord.
Yes.
This is an example of a way that paracord's been used. These are both paracord pieces, and then you can go a little bit more. These have got the big clasps on the back, and you can get that, or you can go for very simple knotting. 0800 644 655. So, you've got here, they are 16 feet, all of them, I believe. Yeah, they're all 16 foot in length and 4 millimeters in its thickness. How many have we got of these? Well, if we've got that amount left, I think we can do a great price on these. Yeah, we can. Go, Phil. I'm loving Phil, the director and producing. What are you doing? Come on, price. Do you see that then?
Just didn't want to come in.
$6.95. $6.95. You gotta get them, because they're a bucking, yeah.
And you probably make from that bundle at least, like I made out of mine out of one bundle, one set. I made a neckline piece and bracelets, and then I had some bits left over which I made little pendants from and various other pieces.
So do you think about 3 bracelets out of each one is realistic?
2 to 3, depending on the weaving technique.
Yeah.
So the ones that are single rowed that you've got there, you'll certainly get 3 to 4 out of a single one. If you've got a double rowed or a more intricate knotting technique that eats more of the cord, then of course you'll get less out of them. But the simpler techniques, you'll certainly get 3 to 4, I would imagine, out of one of them.
£6.95 for the 4. Absolutely ludicrous of ludicrousness. I love the fact as well they're quite thick that you can sew into them.
You can sew into them because they've got a hollow core down the centre where there's fibres that run inside the core. There's like 6 or 7 different white fibres. Yes. So what I've done before is take all those cores out and actually flatten the outside bit and put it into the decorative end clasps we've got. So the ones that are made for Kumihimo.
I've seen one of those recently.
And you can actually then have a flatter feel to that piece.
Yeah.
And make with your offcut. So you might only have maybe 2 or 3 inches of an offcut, and you can make a little pendant out of it.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
They are about to sell out, folks. If you've got those in your basket, check them out. Check them out now. La, 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 la. I love the fact whenever I'm doing these random songs today, I look at Matt behind camera too and he's like this. He's having a little bop. He's in the zone. You're sleep deprived, aren't you, dude? Okay, where to next then, Phil? Right, we're going to do the smoky quartz, and I just... Oh, they're big. And they're what, Sarah?
Chunky.
Now, there's something we haven't heard for a long time.
I know.
That used to be Mahosive and chunky beads. For those of you who used to watch the show about 4 years ago, it became a little bit of a, you need this in your life, and Mahosive chunky beads. And Dinky, I know we used to talk about Dinky a lot. Dinky's probably watching this morning. Hi, Dink. Hi, Dink sets me now. Right, these are far from Dinky. These are absolutely stunning, and I think the big wow factor of these is the fact that they're only heat treated. That's it. That colour is completely naturally there, just simply enhanced by heat. Now, each single one of those as well has got approximately 94 facets by hand. I'm going to give you a heads up, I've got a clearance offer coming up for you next that I think is going to complement this really well. Yeah, bargain city today. How many of you are thinking, oh, I wasn't supposed to be buying today? Is it? Apparently it's chucking it down with hail outside. Oh. Fantastic, brilliant. Spring is here. Welcome to the UK. Okay, let's do an amazing offer on these. 94 facets on each one, done by hand. They're light bouncing off, you get that gorgeous luster, you get that gorgeous sparkle, and it's just stunning of stunningness. Do you know what? Phil's gone even lower. I tell you what, you're going to love Phil producing the shows for you, because he's just taken this lower than it should have been. Brand new in, and we're doing them on offer, introductory offer, only at £9.95. There are not going to be any opportunities left at the end of the show of this today because it's going to be a sellout. Well done, Michelle and Alberta. Leslie and Karen and Alison and Maxine and Michelle got people buying 3s, 2s, 3s, just single ones as well. It's only one post and packaging price all day. And you know what? I've had a few days at home, and the weather's been a bit rubbish, and we've done our arts and crafty mornings in the morning. When Charlie's gone for his nap in the afternoon, I had a little bit of lunch, and I've been channel flicking. And there are extortionate prices on post and packaging per item out there on shopping channels. Not saying that all shopping channels do it, but there are some cheeky post and packaging per item. Oh, there's £2.95. All day. So you can shop with me this morning, you can shop with Ali this afternoon, and she's got Rachel Norris this afternoon. So you know you're going to be making purchases today. This evening, we've got the Hannah and Hannah show. So it's a great day. You know you're going to be shopping. It's rubbish weather out there. Quite frankly, the word for today's weather in the Midlands is rancid. Don't you love that word? I love 2 words like that. I love the word rancid, but one of my favourite words of all times is putrid. I think it's a great word. Anyway, these are £9.95, far from rancid or putrid. They are look at them, look at the clarity. Look at the clarity. Quartz is not known for getting big sizes with clarity. If you're going to get a big piece of quartz, usually you have to make the compromise with the size you're going to get inclusions. Well, there's no compromise with those, is there? Just not. We've got a message coming in here, and this is from Jason. Thank you, I bought 2. I had to have them. Going with champagne pearls. Oh, Jason. Oh, yes. Classy, sophisticated, and fabulous. Almost like chocolate with like gorgeous cream fondant inside as well, isn't it? Yeah. $9.95 on another one coming in. You are making me bankrupt, you lovely people. There's a darling in Germany. How are you, my lovely? Sorry about that. Just go with it. Just go with it. And see, the thing is, if you've bought already today, it'd be a shame to stop, because it's only one post and packaging price all day. So just stay with us. We've got loads coming up. When will the opal be on? Please, so want those. Pat, you are going to have a fight on your hands. I'm warning you now. We have been inundated with messages. You are one of hundreds of people messaging about them. We've got less than 50 of them, and they'll be at midday. Okay, so 12 o'clock. There will be in an hour and 31 minutes-ish. So just in case the time of those change, just don't go anywhere, just in case. And, you know, it's one of those cases if you need a wee, cross your legs, because you can't miss them. We've got loads of you using your baskets. Check your baskets out. Hello, Lynn and Rosalind and Yvonne and Kiri and Amanda and Barbara and Stella and Joy. Now then, I had a question. I can't remember what it was, but I needed something sorting in my life, and you're usually brilliant with it. Oh, what was it? No, it's usually about when I've got a stain on my top or something, but it wasn't on this one. No, honestly, Phil, our morning viewers, I know you haven't really been on the morning show before, very much at all. If you've got any life situations, our viewers will sort them out. They're amazing. We have a good giggle, don't we? Yeah. So $9.95 on these, 0800 644 655. Now there's a good chance, can I just take a moment out, a personal moment please, because there's a good chance right now that my best friend's sister, on her hen do, they've rented an apartment, it's a good chance they're tuning in. Because do you know what they're doing for their hen do daytime activity? They're jewellery making. Yeah, they're having a jewellery making class. Oh. Probably still in their pyjamas, having seen the photos from last night. We should do hen parties. We should do hen parties in the workshop room and stag juices, yeah. No, it'd be brilliant. We could have, we could do yours, Amelia. Yeah. Amelia, come to work for your hen do. No. Right, let's do a clearance offer on these, and they would look amazing. Let me just show you this necklace first. This was made by one of our fantastic bunning beaters. This was, I thought it was. Susan Jackson Guest made this stunning design. Aren't they fabulous? I tell you what, this is a really economical way of using your bronzite of this shape, because you won't use that many at all, probably just over half a strand. Okay, so is it? Now, when you think of Italy, you think Italy is synonymous with tiramisu, thank you. That's Martha's contribution. Italy is synonymous with class, sophistication. They quite often set the precedent with when it comes to fashion and jewellery. A lot of the trends that we see in the major fashion houses start in Italy and then filter to the rest of the world. So when I found out that this was Italian sourced bronzite, I was really intrigued. Really intrigued. It's got coffee tones, hot chocolate tones, caramel tones, almost a good quality bronzite for me is almost like a combination of tiger's eye, a deep chocolate brown gem of jasper maybe, and a natural true gold, like a gold leaf, but almost set within the gemstone naturally as a pyrite. Basically, it's this cacophony of richness and wealth and raw. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Now these are 3 38cm strands. NF GC12. Now look at the way that you've got the light bouncing off the surface layer of those gems. I'll tell you what, just even chunky weaves. Now for those of you who are new to jewellery making, we will send you a free DVD and a free booklet with your first purchase. And we've got lots of weaves in that booklet and DVD, haven't we?
There are. There's things like 3 strands of beading thread coming through and then going back into each other. And
those, just the 3-strand weave in a cuff style bracelet. They're going to look fab. Look at the sparkle. We're going to do clearance. What are we going to do, Matt? Clearance. Thank you. Bless you, darling. Right, it should be $29.85. Pardon? Should be $29.85, $29.85, $29.85, $29.85, $29.85, $29.85. They should be $29.85. Thank you for. We're at $9.95. Boop, boop. $9.95 and $29.85. That's going to be one of the biggest and the best deals of the day so far. Well done, Lola and Brenda and Margaret and Eileen and Diana and Royston and Tracy and Susan and Amanda. And we've got so many of you with these in your baskets. Go for it, go for it, go for it. $9.95, $29.85, slashed with a crash and a bang and a wallop to $9.95. We've got loads of, go, 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 go. Go, go, go. 2/3 of the stock's gone. 2/3 of the stock's gone. It's going to sell out, isn't it, quite frankly? Just while that's selling out, let me tell you that we have still got some incredible silver to bring to you. We've got the most amazing quartz and we've got gorgeous sapphire on its way as well. Lucy, when is the sunstone coming on, please? We're going to do that sometime after 11 o'clock, my lovely. It's got £10 price reduction on it today. Can I show it to you there? How are you, Margaret? Are you all right, lovely? That isn't that amazing? 240 whopping carats. Now, just to give you a heads up as well, the next kit has got the bonus gift of the butterflies in it, okay? The next kit has got the bonus gift of the butterflies in. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And that bronzite has sold out. Okay, that's not a surprise. Right. Hello, Amelia.
Hello.
Oh, thank you.
I just wanted to add in a few more of the bonus items.
You wanted to just add in a few more bonus items. Thanks, doll. Just giving us some like bonus things.
Enjoy.
How's life treating you?
Pardon?
How's life treating you?
Amazing, actually.
Amazing.
I'm here, doing doubles for 3
You're doing
three
doubles
days.
for 3 days because then you're off. Now, have you done this ridiculous activity yet on the lake?
Yeah, we're waiting till it gets a bit warmer.
I'm glad you're waiting until it gets warmer, because if you are regular viewers, you'll know that Amelia's fiance for Christmas bought her the most ridiculously amazing cold present,
Yes, it was.
which is basically you go on a lake with a pack on your back that makes you look like a Ghostbuster, and it draws up water, and then you go up and you shoot off, and it's like you're flying, and to me, it looks terrifying. No, I don't do water. Hopefully she'll survive, she should have said. I'm sure you'll be fine, doll, but I'm glad you're waiting till it's getting a bit warm. Right, this is, do you know what? This is going already because you can see it on the web. Right, you're going to get loads of bonus gifts in this one, but this is the kit with the bonus. Where did I put my head pins before? Put some here anyway. Let me show you these. Where's the little hole? Hello. They've got these butterflies in. You're going to be getting, is it 10? Aren't they adorable? 12 by 10 millimeters. You're going to get 10 of these stunning hand carved butterflies. So they're flush on one side and they're carved on the other, alongside 2 strands of absolutely, I'm going to say that these are perfect. These are perfect strands of shell pearl, where basically shell has been reconstituted in order to look like a pearl. So it's still classified as a genuine gemstone. It's not in it's not in its complete natural form. So you've got 8. What size did you say there? Sorry. 10 millimeters in white and 8 millimeters in the silver. You've got those gorgeous butterflies. You're going to get 3 lots of 10 meters of the 1 mil satin cord, and you're getting the magenta, the pink and the blue. Now you're also going to get these stunning puffy heart beads, 9 millimetres in each, and you're going to get 10 of those. Aren't they adorable? Aren't they absolutely adorable? And then you're also going to be getting a full findings pack, 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres clear elastic and 80 metres of monofilament. So you can see that you've got a different type of earring findings there, because you've got those gorgeous loops that don't have to be used as earring findings, and something tells me, knowing Sarah, she won't have used that as an earring finding if she's used it at all. Am I right?
No, because you've got my piece over there, I think.
No, because I've got it here, that's right. Sorry, I was wearing it at the start of the show. In fact, there.
I've forgotten about that one.
This necklace. Isn't that gorgeous? So those earring findings, I know Sarah so well. I know you so well. I'll pass this over to you, my lovely. We're not saying at £37 and 10 pence today. Thank you. If you were to buy it all individually, it'd be £37 and 10 pence. You've got those gorgeous little butterflies in there. You've got those gorgeous chunky hearts in there, which are 925 sterling silver plated copper. You've got your 2 strands of shell pearl. You've got all of your other findings in there. You've got your satin cord. You've got your threading materials. I'm doing it for £26.95. It's on a first come first served basis, and quite frankly, it's going to sell out. So we'll go over and see how Sarah has used the kit. Now, once again, if you are new to us here at JewelleryMaker, then oh, gorgeous! Thank you for those. I'm just seeing something she's done as well. Oh, I tell you what. The 95 sterling silver earring posts would be great. Should we do those next, Phil? Those 925 sterling silver earring posts, we're going to do them next. Yeah. Look at this. Look at these. All these. So where did you start?
The butterflies. It had to be the butterflies. So I made the neckline piece at the end.
You've been really indulgent, you little minx.
But if you turn that around, all the way around in a second.
Oh my word.
So this would be
a sexy backless top. Hello. Let's make sure you've done your fake tan back on your back really well, necklace.
That's it. That's the one. Or if you just got an off the shoulder dress, you know, you're going somewhere special. I just say I would wear that all the time.
That's gorgeous.
I would have to go and get that perfect little black top without the backing, just for wearing that neckline piece.
Look at that. So you've got the little butterfly there. Talking about butterflies, actually, just a complete aside, did anyone see the Late Late Show that James Corden is presenting at the moment in America? Have you seen the clip where he's got Mariah Carey in his car? And she's known, of course, for constantly wearing butterflies. She had butterfly earrings in the ring and stuff. You need to see it on YouTube. He got to lip sync to her own songs. It's hilarious. So a matching bracelet here, as well as those gorgeous earrings. We've got, how many have got left? Okay, there are only 20 of these remaining. 0800 644 655. Make sure you're checking your baskets out, folks. Gorgeous earrings. Now, using the cords in a really unique way here.
Yes, I just wanted to do something completely different, so I just sort of went for it.
Fab, gorgeous colour tones together. Yeah. The plum, magenta and the blue. And then that's how... Wow, I thought they were plaited, but they're actually joined loops. So what technique do you call that?
They're vertical half hitches all the way down. I'm going to show you how to do that.
That's amazing.
And it's really, really simple. And I did a necklace like this, crikey, maybe 2 years ago. And I haven't really used the technique a lot since. And I saw the necklace at home and I thought, oh, I know what I'm going to do.
Gorgeous. Look at that. 0800 644 655 for the final 10. Remember your free DVD and booklet. Now, can I just tell you something else? If you are brand new to JewelleryMaker and this is your very first kit, your 30-day money-back guarantee includes the kit, even if you've used it. I know, how good is that? That's amazing. So you can use the kit and you decide, oh, I don't know if I want to do JewelleryMaker anymore. Send it back and we'll give you a full refund. How cool is that? You won't want to, but hey, at least you know you can. And another necklace here, another funky pair of earrings where Sarah's really taken advantage of the fact you've got the hearts and then you've got the heart head pins in there as well, so they work really nicely together. Yeah. And then another fabulous bracelet here. Now there's a rowing club whose colours are those colours that have got pink elephants on blue ties, isn't it?
Yes. I can't remember who it is.
No, I can't either.
But there's quite a lot of sort of sporting clubs that do have these colours together, the sort of the navy and the pink. So I love the tones together.
A little bit preppy.
Yes.
Like it.
Yes. Right.
Okay.
Okay. So what you need to do, and I've done a little bit of prep on this because it's one that you need a little bit to be able to show you how to put it back together again. And what I've done is I've taken 4 strands of the navy and 4 strands of the cerise, or the light pink. I've used the darker pink for this demo, just to give you a bit more contrast, and put them into a ribbon clasp end. And that's the start of it. Then what I've done down here is you need to do 5 of the knots I'm going to show you on each side, and then a square knot, and then 10, and then 10 again. And you'll do that for the length of your bracelet. So it's 5, 10, 10, and 10 will be long enough for your bracelet.
Okay.
So I'm going to show you how to do the knots and then how to bring it together. And you do it as 2 separate parts to start off with. You don't weave it as you go in between each other. Okay, now I do my vertical lark's head knots slightly differently to other people, and I just find that means I can do them a lot quicker.
Okay.
And it's just something I've learned. And some people will do an over knot and then an under knot to get a vertical lark's head knot. I don't. What I do is I do a knot to the what I call the outside, so to the outside of the holding cord, and come underneath and pull. And then I do a knot to the inside and come under and pull, and that's 1.
Okay.
So you'll find that you get into inside 2.
Oh, I think I might like to.
So you can get going quite
Phil
quickly.
says you're like a machine.
I'm a knotting machine. I quite like that.
That's going to be therapeutic, and do that watching TV, can't
That's it. These are great, especially if you're running stalls and you want something you can do and pick up and put down.
Yeah.
You can do these quite quickly. So I'm just going to quickly get to the same stage as I was. Probably nearly there.
Are you a quick knitter, Sarah?
I can't knit.
Really?
No, I can knit on my hands, like arm knitting, but I can't do it with needles. And I can finger knit as well. I can't do needles.
Okay.
Very odd. It's something I've never picked up. I bought a set of knitting needles. I got as far as doing that.
Well done.
Yeah. And nothing else happened. They're still sitting there in their wrapper.
Just to say, there are only a couple of the kit left, folks, so just check out your basket. I'm so sorry, not all of you are going to be successful.
So if someone lives near me and wants to teach me how to knit, I'm up for the offer of a knit and natter. Okay, so I've got the 10, and you'll know you've got the same because they'll sit the same.
Yeah.
And then I'm just going to do a square knot
Okay,
to
so
anchor
they need.
those.
Okay.
And then what you would do is on the pink you would do 10, 10, 10 and 5. So that would mirror that little 5 that we've got there. And then to do the weave, when you've got it all done, to get the weave to come together, what you do is you take the one that's got the 10 and you take it under through the hole in the 5. Now I might just need to open all the ends of my braiding here. So what I'm going to do is take the tails of the pink and go through the loop in the 5 like that, and pull that through like that, and that starts the loop, and then I'm going to bring that back up through the next one. And you can imagine if you've got this done all the way through, what you would do is take one up and under through all of the others. Can you see?
Yeah.
And that will give you that undulating, locked, braided technique. And that's as simple as that piece is. And you could do, you can add gemstones if you've got lazy strands that are thin enough to add gemstones on. You could add gemstones into where you're putting the square knots, or you can attach them onto jump rings along the braid.
Fab, and I love it. Thank you so much. And I'm afraid that kit's now just sold out. Gorgeous designs. Thank you so much. So, what have we been saying that would look amazing with this kit? And what have you been so in demand for? 925 solid sterling silver earring pose with butterfly backs, and the opportunity to add a dangle or take the loop off. Going under £10. Let's go. Okay, I'd like you to help me, please. For all of you sat at home with access to the internet right now, can you tell me, please, for a pair of 4mm ball 925 sterling silver earring posts with butterfly back, so without the loop, just a pair of stud earrings, What's the average that we're finding out there? I think the last time we did this, the lowest price we were able to find was about £3.95. $8.95, that's dollars, okay, that was one just there. Yeah, so looking at 925 sterling silver stud earrings with butterfly backs. Can we start, if you can text in or send your web comments in, I'd really appreciate that, folks. So, and I know this is probably a thing that you're like, yeah, but not many pairs of earrings that I've bought have the right butterfly backs. How many times have you bought pairs of earrings and the butterfly backs just slide off and they're the biggest waste of time in the whole wide world? These fit really well. So you have got, you can see your hallmarked as well. 925 sterling silver earring posts with butterfly backs. Now you're going to get 10 pairs. We found a pair at £3.49. Gosh, that is good. Amelia, could I have a blackboard, please? £4.13. We've just found a pair as well. That's without the butterfly backs. £4.13. Now, the ones that you're going to be receiving here do have a little loop on the bottom of them, which means that you can create designs such as this. But I can tell you now, if you get your wire cutters, you can chop the little loop off should you just want to be able to sell 925 sterling silver stud earrings. Aren't they beautiful? Aren't they beautiful? And you made those in what? 2 minutes?
Seconds, yeah.
Seconds.
Seconds an earring.
And how much would you sell those for?
Oh, crikey.
They're 95, all solid 95 sterling silver.
They'd be...
And pearls?
They'd be sort of £12.50, £15 upwards. That would be my minimum.
Depending on where you're selling?
Yeah, that would be the minimum price.
How about if we could tell you right now that you'd be able to make the whole complete pair for less than £2? Yes, I know! We're going to do 10 pairs of earring posts with butterfly backs at £8.95, £8.95. Oh my goodness, it's less than £1 a pair. It's 90p a pair. You are multi-buying, aren't you? You are taking advantage of one post and packaging price. Have we had anybody texting in what they've been able to find them for elsewhere, Phil? So £8.95 for 10 pairs. What was that, sorry? Somebody's asked the loops, are they closed or open? Let me see.
They're closed.
Hiya, Bundle. They are closed.
But I opened them because I'd done the wrapped loops, but you can close them back up again.
But Sarah opened them. So did you cut them to open them?
Just flush cutters straight in there.
So just flush cutters straight in.
Yeah, very easy.
Cool. So they are closed. How cool is that? But you can then snip them and open them. Okay, we've put, what was that, sorry? Oh, no one's saying how much do you know what? No one's had time because they're all busy on the phone line saying how much you would pay for them elsewhere. 90p a pair. Here at JewelleryMaker. They're amazing. You're going to get 10 pairs. So you've got a 4mm little ball on it. 15mm is from the end of the post to the front of the ball. And then you've got the little drop on there as well. And then you've got the butterfly backs that state they are hallmarked with the 925. How lovely if you're selling your jewellery as well to be able to say, and it's hallmark 925 sterling silver.
It's really, really important because people look for it. People know what they're looking for when they're buying jewellery.
Yeah.
So, you know, to be able to say it's stamped there, ready for you, and you can prove where you've bought it from and have that sort of chain almost of knowing where everything's come from is really, really important, I find, as a jewellery maker. And my clients want sterling silver.
Yeah.
They really want it.
I'll take my pearl earring out. Shall I put it in? I don't mind putting it in. I'll do it on that one. This is the largest stock we've ever had of 925 sterling silver earring posts. Do you know what? I can't actually find my own piercing. I'm going to have to hold these up. Sorry, folks. Yeah, I do need a mirror for this sort of thing, but it's... I don't know where my mirror's gone in here. Oh, no, oh, that's not attractive, is it? It's got an imprint of my previous earring on my ear. There you go, that gave you an idea of the size, didn't it? So that's because I never take those earrings out.
That's it. You know, you find something that's really comfy, and I think these would just be that sort of pair of earrings that you put in and you leave in. Even if they've got a small gemstone drop on them or a small pearl drop, I think they're the sort of earrings you can leave in and go to sleep in them, and you'll just wake up in the morning and just go about your daily business with your earrings in. And because they're sterling silver, you don't have to worry about any reactions.
Well, that's it. I've got these pearls that I wear all the time are 95 sterling silverbacks, and I literally sleep in them. That's not funny. I was able to put that one straight away because I know the earring.
That's it.
0800 644 655. Hello Sheila, hello Jenny, and Joan and John, Zoe and Laura. Right, we have got loads of you with these in your baskets. What are you doing? Come on, come on. Check your baskets out. They're an absolute steal. $8.95 now. Let me show you these as well that are coming up a little bit later. I love them. 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 And again, these are hallmarked. I'll get them around the other way for you. With 95 sterling silver. So pretty. And basically, Sarah was saying earlier, okay, folks, we've got loads of you with these still in your baskets, and we've almost sold out. About 2/3 of the stock's gone, and we had hundreds. Oh, that's a cute idea, Martha Harrison. Are you being a bridesmaid this year, doll? You're done. You're done. Have you seen that? Everyone you know is now married. Really? Have you seen the film Bridesmaids? Amazing. That is genuine morganite. Gorgeous. Martha, why don't you make a pair of morganite earrings using these by the time... Have we got a second strand of morganite in the studio, Amelia? We might have. If we have, I'm going to challenge Martha. Right. Okay, check your baskets out. We are going to head to the Wall of Fame in just a moment. Those are going to sell out for you. So in terms of 95 sterling silver, we've still got crimp bead covers, which are 9-carat rose gold plated 95 sterling silver to come. And then we've also got the S-Class coming up. Forget any other opal, the opal is on its way for you at 12 o'clock. We've got the kyanite, we've got sapphires, we've got lemon quartz. We've got the sunstone as well, will be coming up in the next hour with a £10 reduction. We're going to do completely natural, stunning lapis for $9.95 today. That's on its way. Imperial topaz, a recap on some pearls that have been really, really popular. Morganite's on its way. A load of things here that are just gorgeous, and quite frankly, we need to go to the WAF. Okay, so here we are, mortified that I just took my earrings out live on TV. At the Wall of Fame. 295, here we go, and this is from Hazel, and it says, hi, Lola JM. This week's entry is a necklace consisting of the amethyst cabochon with obsidian wire ribbon, which has been turned into so the fringing is on the outside. Wow. I think it was Jan or Deb who showed hers being done. The black aluminium chain has finished it off, and I added the earrings using black findings and banded amethyst rounds, all from JM, of course. Good luck to all this week, but a win would be so nice. And that's from Hazel. Good luck there, Hazel, lovely. 294.
Oh, look what we've got here. I'm very much mistaken, that's opal. 295. And this is from Anika.
Oh, you're in Evesham! Evesham Country Park.
And she says, hi all, please find attached my very first Wall of Fame entry.
Oh, hello, lovely, warm welcome.
Oh, it's a necklace made from multicoloured beryl.
Beautiful, I thought so.
With silver-plated chain and findings, all from JewelleryMaker. I hope it's good enough for the wall, and fingers crossed for a win, as I am in need of more gorgeous gems. Love to you all, and that's from Anika in Evesham.
Love Evesham Garden Centre. Anika, that's gorgeous, hon. We should get that valued. Beautiful, well done.
Definitely.
Oh, this is fab, and I love the setting of your photograph as well. This is 296. It's from Suzanne Christopher in sunny Gravesend. And she's put her account number down here, just in case she wins, she says. Dear Jewellery Maker, here's my entry to the Wall of Fame this week. I made this with the antique bronze and silver wire, which I think complements the lovely gemstone I bought from JM, and I can't remember the name of it. I've just started working with wire for over a year, but I don't get much time to play with it. Wishing everyone the best of luck in the draw. Thank you to everyone at JM, and fingers crossed for a win, from Suzanne. That is stunning, Suzanne. Really, really lovely. 296. Good luck.
I've got 297, a beautiful set of jewellery
Oh,
here.
that's lovely.
And this is from Rosemary.
Hi, doll.
And she says, hi all at Jewellery Maker, please consider my jewellery for your Wall of Fame. Consider it done. It's a bracelet with matching earrings using small white baroque pearls for the flowers and green crackle quartz for the leaves, with silver plated eye pins and silver plated toggle clasp, all purchased from Jewellery Maker, and I hope you like it. I love watching your shows and tune in every day and get some great ideas from your designers. Love to you all, and good luck to all entries. And that's from Rosemary.
Rosemary, that is such a beautiful, true vine. I'd wear it in my hair, maybe even. That's beautiful.
Definitely.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, gorgeous.
And the final one for now is just fabulous. This is 298. It's from Sue in Chesterfield. Hi, doll. Hi, all at JM. This is the latest entry with polymer clay. Rather big for a pendant, but it'd make an interesting decoration. That's amazing, Sue. Congratulations to you. I love that. I thought that looked like it was on a leather bag or something. I'd love that on a handbag.
Or if you've got a hollow frame, you know, the ones that are recessed.
Yeah, and do a box frame.
Oh,
gorgeous,
gosh,
yeah. So that's 298. Right, quick break. During the break, you are going to see the toolkit, folks. It's the large toolkit, and it's coming up for you at 6 o'clock this evening. This will give you a bit of a heads up. When we come back, you better get ready for some bargains, because we're going to get... Oh, we're just going to get loads in your basket, including the sunstone. See you in a mo.
We all know that you need the right tools for the job. So here at Jewellery Maker, we have developed our very own tool set just for you. In this larger set, we have provided more tools to help you develop your jewellery making skills even further. The kit includes wire cutters, a bead reamer with replacement tips, an awl, tweezers with a scoop, a sliding gauge, a snip, and all the essential pliers you will need. All of this is yours for just $15.95, neatly presented in a carrying case with an embossed Jewellery Maker logo. Stay tuned for more advice, tutorials and demonstrations of jewellery making. We provide the tools, you provide the skill.
The fastest way to shop with Jewellery Maker is by going to our website. Just click on the sign up button. Once you've filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the Watch Live button on the front page. You can also use our Refine tool and narrow down your search. Once you've found an item that you like, just simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget you can add as many items to your basket per day and still only pay 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
Download the Jewellery Maker app today. You can watch our Jewellery Maker shows live, view all the details of the item that is currently on air, as well as browsing all the items from today's show. You can also minimize the video or switch to use as a companion app. Get the Jewellery Maker app today and boost your viewing experience.
Here at Jewellery Maker, we love seeing your jewellery creations, learning about your inspiration and reading your blogs. If you write your own craft or jewellery blog, then we'd love to hear from you. Simply tweet us at jewellery_maker UK with your blog link and we'll be in touch.
Do you have a question that you need answering?
Well, did you know you can ask to speak to an accredited jewellery professional in our call centre?
Trained by the GIA, you can ask us any gemological question and we'll do our best to help.
We don't just sell gemstones, we know gemstones.
That's why when you buy from us, you're buying with confidence. Buy your genuine gemstones from genuine accredited jewellery professionals.
watching JewelleryMaker this morning, good morning to you, and I hope you're very well. And it makes me feel like I've got lots of space to shut. I like this. No, not for long. Amelia's coming. Right, okay, we've got loads to get through. So first off, let me just remind you, if you missed the challenge collection that we did for Sarah this morning, right, let's get everybody on the phone lines. Let's see it going potty, folks. You are looking at £9.95 this morning for citrine, lemon quartz and natural eyelight. The eyelight strand is 29 centimetres, the lemon quartz is 35 centimetres and the citrine is 29 centimetres. 88 carats of citrine, 75 carats of lemon quartz and 70 carats of the eyelight. Could I see the call screens, please? Thank you kindly, Philippe. WMG, he hasn't done anything wrong, I'm just telling him. I'm just saying, Philip. Hi, Susan and Wendy and Pat and Patricia, lots of anonymous shoppers. This is £9.95, an amazing, amazing, ridiculous, add it to your order bundle. And to be quite frank, I think that this, for me, this bundle says Prue Mahimo. Doesn't it? Prue, one of our amazing designers, who is very known for her Kumihimo, and we have renamed her Prue Mahimo. £9.95. 0800 644 655. Confirm your purchase, confirm your purchase. They are gorgeous little droplets. £9.95 for all 3 strands. Okay, we'll be recapping that later on with Sarah. Right, we're about to do the genuine natural lapis lazuli for £9.95. It's on a first come first served basis. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And they are truly spectacular. Now lapis has got this gorgeous golden, almost like it looks like glitter's been sprinkled all the way through it. If you get a good quality lapis, of which these are amazing, then you get that gorgeous golden sparkle, and that's the property of natural pyrite. These are completely natural. They have not been dyed at all, which is astonishing for that incredible depth of blue. They are beautiful. And Afghanistan, of course, our absolute preferred source of lapis. LKGK51 0800 644 655. They are stunning, stunning, stunning. Oh, 0800 644 655. 165 carats. £165 carats. Well done, loads of anonymous shoppers. In fact, everybody in so far is anonymous. Well done, John and Janet, Isabel and Victoria, Patricia and Angela and Jane and Catherine and Patricia. Free phone number 0800 644 655. LKGK51. Visa, MasterCard, and of course you can use your PayPal account. So no, Phil, I've been saying since the start of the show these were going to be £9.95. It says £14.95 on screen. Yeah, you're not going to get them, doll. £9.95, £9.95. We're doing them today. At what price, Amelia? £9.95, £9.95. She just went, woo. Woo. I really think we should have like Amelia on Amelia cam, so she could wear a headset with a little like a GoPro type camera here.
I would love. Oh no, that might be a bit intrusive.
Is that a bit intrusive to your face? How about here? And you could just live. We could live the world of Amelia. It'd be fabulous. 0800 644 645. It is fab, completely natural. LKGK51. Really amazing to see that depth of colour in there. It's completely natural, and also really amazing to see the real life Rachel Norris in the studio. Hello. How are you?
Absolutely fine. Yeah.
Absolutely fine. She's Rachel Norris. She's absolutely fabulous, quite frankly. And she's here this afternoon with the gorgeous Ali, taking you through an afternoon of Rachel Norrisness. So there's nowhere else to be, quite frankly, and especially if it's hailing still outside. Is it still miserable weather out there?
Raining.
Raining. cloudy. One was like, I was last on the show on Tuesday, and I went to a little bit of a naughty place for some lunch on the way home. A little bit. Took myself out to lunch while I drove through a particular place to speak into an archway, that place. Anyway, I was there, and the woman said, and it started sleeting. The woman said, in the morning, we'd been in the studio, we went up, no, it had bucketed it down with snow. That was on Tuesday. None of it stuck. I know. Bail making pliers coming up, folks. Bail making pliers are going to be coming up for you in when should we do the bail making pliers? Within the next half an hour. £9.95 on natural lapis lazuli, folks. Margaret. You also asked about the sunstone. We're going to do that in 2 opportunities time. Just coming up for you now, we're going to do a little bit of a ridiculous, cheeky, add it to your order. Oh, why not? While you're palpitating over the bargains, you might as well palpitate over another one. So £9.95 on those. We're going to now go to a threading materials pack. Sarah, Elvin, this has got you written all over it, because it has. In this pack, for less than £10, we've got hemp cords, and these hemp cords are 9 metres in each one, and 1 mil. Okay? Okay? 9 metres, 1 millimetre each one, yeah? 10 metres of the 1 mil orange wax cord. That is going to be massive for the summer, that colour. Ten metres of that sunshine yellow. Please, can we have some sunshine? Saying that, it wasn't too bad yesterday. I was out in the garden with Charlie Pants yesterday. We were wrapped up warm, but at least it was a bit sunny. Playing on the slide. Then you've also got, is that 5 metres? Yeah, 5 metres of the Imperial Purple Sparkle Suedette, and that's 1 millimetre. Did I say under £10? Shall we get more then? Shall we get the woven cord? And this is the red woven cord, that's gorgeous. 1 millimetre. A metre of the pink leatherette flat cord, millimetre thick. Yeah. A metre of the, this is 80 centimetres, of the silver and navy blue braided leatherette nylon cord. That's 5 millimetres in its thickness. And was I with Jan the other day and she used it in the most unique way, where she actually took out, yeah, it was with Jan, and she cut off the end of it and basically purposely frayed it, and it looked amazing. It was also like these curly sprigs. It's beautiful. And then you're going to get a metre, I love this, of the green yellow braided leatherette rope cord, and that's at 4 millimetres in its diameter. It's like a little snake. That's very festival-esque. I tell you what, festival's a great place to be selling your jewellery. So, hemp cord, wax cord twice, woven cord, leatherette, suedette, and then the twisted rope cords as well. £15.60, yeah. It's Phil's and mine first morning together, folks. We're proving a point that we're the new dream team. And Martha's watching us. Martha's watching us do all this as well. She's sat in there. £7.95. 0800 644 655 SB GC02. We do indeed, of course, have the fabulous Martha, our manager, sat in there doing some. What are you doing, Martha? She's supervising. She's not. She's sat there dribbling over the lapis. Margaret, we're going to do those sunstone next. Look at that, amazing. So, Sarah, with all the different genres of jewellery making, what was it about threading materials that made you go, ooh?
Because I've always been really creative, even from a young age. It was the fact that I can take basically a bundle of raw material, if you like, and make something from it completely from scratch. So if you take cords, for instance, you can make beautiful braids, beautiful textures, beautiful pieces that can be incorporated into your jewellery. And you've made that from a raw material. Gemstones are beautiful and I love working with them. but some of the work's been done to make them look the way they are, to have facet them and to do that. Whereas the cords, what you do with them changes the way that they feel, the way that they look, the way that they move, and I love that about them.
Right, let's stop everything, Sarah. We're taking it even lower. It's not going quick enough, and quite frankly, we need to shift stock. We're going less than £1 a piece. If you've already confirmed, congratulations, but we're just taking it to one of the lowest prices you will ever see on your TV screen, live here at JewelleryMaker. £6.95 for the lot. And Sarah, in your opinion, how many pieces of jewellery, how many bracelets could you make with 9, 18, 36 metres of hemp cord, 10 metres of woven cotton cord, 10 metres of wax cord, 10 metres of wax cord, 5 metres is this one, a metre of each of those?
I mean, I'd be looking at probably at least 20, 25 pieces of jewellery, probably more, depending on the weaves and things that I use. So if it's just a simple right angle weave, I'm talking about beads now, square knots or vertical lark set knots, things like that, they don't take much cord. So I mean, you're talking 2 or 3 metres per bracelet, if that. So you've got so much.
Hang on. 36, 46, 56, 66, 71, 72, 73, 74 metres of cord. 74 metres of cord for £6.95. When are the S-Class coming on, please, Lucy? We're going to do it after the Sunstone. So we'll do Sunstone next, and then we'll do the S-Class, my lovely. Oh, lots of people have started texting as well about the price of the sterling silver earring post. £24 per pair, ours were 90p. £10.95 for 5 pairs, that was really good. That's really good, but not as good as us. £2.40 a pair, reduced from £3 on a big jewellery site. Ours were 90p a pair, but that's really good. And another one here. In a local silver shop, one silver stud without a butterfly back is £5.50. With a back is £7.50. A pair with backs, £45. Great show, girls. Millie and Kent, how are you, darling? How are you? You're back from Dubai then, sorting out your horses. Did you have a nice time? £6.95 for 74 metres. £6.95 for 74 metres. 74 metres, £6.95. Bonkers. When you think some places charge you more than £1 a metre, obviously depending on the material. Right, we're going to do the Sunstone. We've promised you a £10 reduction on the usual price. And I know, Margaret, you are chomping at the bit, so I want to see your name. The first name, I can see your face if you like. The first one in. This is outstanding Sunstone. Oh. Oh my word. Do you know what? I'm going to have to cut this up. This is I need to cut it up.
Get some snips.
This is completely, totally and utterly natural. I know it's mind-boggling, isn't it, Gemology? Martha, our sales manager, is sat there currently at the moment going, how did that happen? How did that happen? Well, Mother Nature moves in mysterious ways, my darling. Thank you, darling. Perfect, thank you. Right, I want to cut this up because these are not just gemstones that you're probably not going to have them just packed on one piece. Well, you could, but they are all phenomenal jewels in their own right. Okay, look. I mean, just look at the state of the gorgeousness of this. Where's the little hole gone? Where's the? I know the drill hole's there because it's just come off a strand. There we go. Look at that. Completely, totally and utterly natural. And that's one of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 20. Approximately 24. Approximately, we're guaranteeing 240 carats. Now, you can't then say that it's an average of 10 carats per piece because there's some big ones and there's some smaller ones. Let me show you the difference in size. Look at the profile and the width of that piece. That is one chunky sunstone. Look, these are dazzling. Could I see the call screens, please, Philippe? Thank you kindly, doll. Got lots of people multi-buying. You're seeing... Now they're currently on the website at $39.95. So what we're going to do, we're going to do them for $29.95, but at that price, I can promise you, it's only until 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. So on a first come first served basis, go for it, folks. Where's the hole on that gone now? Again, I know it's definitely there because I haven't got my specs on. I've seriously, actually, 3 of those sunstones on a chain. Oh, Fran, yeah. $29.95. Is this or is this not some of the best sunstone you've ever seen on the channel? Where's that drill hole gone? How can I? Oh, there we go. I need my specs. Look, 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 look. Shall I put these up to the décolletage? Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, can you just turn my microphone out for a second, please? Okay, sorry about that. Just decided to yank my microphone off my blouse. Okay, so that is an average size one. There are some that are a bit smaller. Look at, isn't that? Oh, just on a chain. I mean, it's got the wow. Oh, in a ring. Hey, Phil, you're good. I want a big whopper. Remember, if you're wearing a pear shape and you're wearing it towards your heart, you're looking for love. And if you wear it away from your heart, you're taken. Oh. No, that's completely wrong. I got that completely wrong. If you're wearing it away from your heart, you're looking for love. And if you're wearing it towards your heart, you're taken. Martha, would you wear yours towards your heart or away from your heart? I haven't asked her about love life today. Would you wear it on the angle? She'd wear it on the squiff. She might have a few on, facing different directions. Okay. Oh, amazing. Do they still do dating nights in supermarkets? Do you remember it was a bit of a thing in the 90s? Do you not remember it? I never went on one. I heard about them. I never went on one. Yeah, and apparently it was like singles nights in a supermarket. And depending what you put in your trolley when someone was next to you, depending on what you wanted to say to them, like, well, maybe I'll put a pack of 2 toilet rolls rather than 1 in my basket. Fancy coming back to mine? I'll buy 2 toilet rolls. Or I'm going to put a tin of tuna fish in here, so I'm really not interested in you. Yeah, load of cat food. Yeah, cat litter. Yeah, no, what would that mean? Does anyone remember that? I love the random conversations that we have here at JewelleryMaker. Amazing. Okay, we're going to move on to the S clasps. Phil, would you wear yours away from your heart or towards your heart? Pardon? There are developments. Oh, Phil and Kim are now getting married. They're not getting married, just so you know. We want a JewelleryMaker wedding, basically. Wouldn't that be lovely if we had a JewelleryMaker wedding? And a JewelleryMaker baby. A JewelleryMaker baby and a JewelleryMaker wedding, Phil, please. He just went, nah. Yeah, you're both very young. Well, Kim's not. Kim's getting on a bit now. Kim's not here. She's not really. It was a joke. Okay, we're going to do the S clasps. Something tells me she won't be watching. She'll be on her way in. Right. These are probably, I honestly, these are probably the most beautiful clasps we've ever had. I think they're absolutely divine. They're hallmark 925 sterling silver, and you've got the delicate S, and then you've got a delicate slim jump ring on either side. And you can use these as clasps, but you absolutely could use these as Sarah suggested, linking the S clasps on and on and on, that make a very beautiful delicate bracelet. They could, I don't quite like the, do you know what, I'm on it. Can I have a pair of flat nose pliers, please? Sarah. Thank you. Oh, I'm also going to need, no, I don't know if this is going to work now. Oh no, I haven't got everything to hand, but basically I was thinking, you know those 925 sterling silver head pins that we, earring posts that we had earlier? I was thinking if you did These are selling. Oh, hello everybody. You've been waiting for these, haven't you? With a little droplet of a gemstone. maybe you'd wire wrap a sapphire in there and a sapphire at the bottom. Oh, the opals! Are you with me? Are you with me? These S-Class, by the way, are going to sell out. Barbara says they look like seahorse charms. Yeah, they sort of do. I get what you mean there. These are the most premium opals we've ever had on the channel. These are coming up for you. Oh wow, in about half an hour. Do you see where I'm going with that? How many have we got left of these S-Clasps, Phil? Oh, that's rubbish. We had masses of them, but they've almost sold out. Why have I got do, come on and do the conga going around my head?
Is it because it's a wedding show?
Because we're talking about weddings. Say oops upside your head. Say oops upside your head. Come on. Sitting in a patch of beer that someone's dropped on the dance floor. Get up your bridesmaid. $8.95 for the 10 class have gone. Right, let's do really fab little offer here. Really geniusly fab. £1 packaging price for all of your purchases all day, regardless of how many, the size, the weight. This is fab. What price are you going to do this all for again, please, Phil? All right, you two. You having a little chat? Doing live telly. All right, how much are we doing this for, Phil? I think you can go lower than that. Yeah. Yeah, I always want things lower. Get it? No, $14.95 would be amazing. I'm asking him to go lower. Say oops upside your head. Say oops upside your head. Come on. And oh, by the way, you've got a bead making. Well, you've got a jewellery making tray. This is an absolute must-have as a jewellery maker. This is one of the first items I ever bought from JewelleryMaker. I've been making jewellery for years, and honestly, this made my life a lot easier. So the idea is, all around the outside, you can lay out a necklace up to 17 inches. You've got your centimetres inside here. So you've got all your measurements, you've got grooves for your beads to go, and it's almost like this velvet style material. So you can also stack them on top of each other. I now probably have about 8 of these.
Don't ask.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably not worth it.
Aren't they great? But when you're partway through a project, you can leave it and it doesn't move. So you can leave it on there and you can stack them all on top of each other. You're going to get the tray. But then you're also going to get, for less than $14.95, thanks Phil, a collection of 4mm beads, probably the most useful size bead that you could actually be getting. You're going to get 2 strands of multicolour agate, one of the more sort of earthy tones, and they're perfect rounds, and then one of the more sort of springtime tones, and they are faceted. And then a 40 carat strand of black agate. I'm sorry, but the price we're doing this whole bundle for, I'd pay for that. That is beautiful. Oh, you know what?
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Do you know what? They're so good. I'd question if they were spinel. $9.95 for the lot, you little monkey. Thank you, Phil. Thank you, Philip. $9.95. I told you he's also going to be producing the show tomorrow, and we've got diamonds on the show, so it's going to be fab. I have 15 of these. You can never have too many. Alison, I'm with you 100% now, my lovely. So for $9.95, you're going to get 3 strands of genuine gemstones and the tray as well. Congratulations, lots of anonymous shoppers, and Anne and Sharon and Martina, Marion and Sandra, Kate, Glenys, Joyce, Marjorie, Marion, Susan, Patricia, another Patricia. Thanks, Lucy. Now I have the conga with me for the day. Those opals look amazing. Sorry, Alison, Saf. All right, Alison, sorry. It's all right, she loves me. We love each other. I know. Is it one of those most annoying songs? What can we get out? How can we get that out of a head? Say oops upside your head. Say oops upside your head. Or wigwam bam, gonna make you my man. What? Matt's looking at me like I'm speaking a foreign language. Yeah.
Yeah.
Loads and loads and loads for getting these. We're going to do the bail making pliers next. Sarah, have you used those bail making pliers?
I have a set of bail making pliers that I've had for ages, and you can never have them in too many different sizes or, you know, various different connotations. In fact, I think I've got 2 pairs in my toolkit at the moment.
Sarah, could I ask you just on the spur of the moment,
Yes.
live, can we see these in action, please?
Yeah, of course you can.
Fab. Okay, so bail making pliers. These will possibly change your life. I know, dramatic statement to make as a jewellery maker. First off, they are ergonomically designed and they are really fabulously squidgy. They've got a really lovely spring inside, so they're really easy to use. You do not need to put a lot of tension. In fact, you need to put no tension at all, hardly at all, in order to close them. And you want to be able to get a good tight close to be able to get your pristine rounds. Now, Alison Tarry's just bought these. Hello, darling. She's fabulous, fabulous human being. 2, 3, 4, 6, 8 and 10 millimeters. I think these are the best bail making pliers that we've ever done because of the amount of different sizes that you can get. So these are great when you consistently need the same round. So it's perfect for rosary chains. It's great if you're wanting to make jump rings and rather doing long coils, you just want to be doing a few at a time. We're going to do these on an incredible offer and they're backed by popular demand. How much are they? Have you seen the price of these elsewhere? Come on, Jewellery Maker, $8.95. They're an absolute bargain. So Sarah,
yes.
What do we do?
Okay, mine are...
And what do we achieve?
Mine are a different brand, but they're the same. So
okay. Well, would you like me to pass these over to you?
Can I use those
Should we do
ones?
those?
Because that's fair.
I'm going over.
Yes.
I'm on my way.
They are the same, but they're just a different colour. Right, tidy up a bit.
So you've had them for years. You've always found them to be an essential tool.
Yes.
Whenever we have these, they always sell out, and they're close to a sell-out. I know. I know.
Oh, I like those. They feel lovely. And I love the spring on them as well because they really spring back, which is great.
But you don't need much tension at all. So if you've got dexterity problems, you're going to love these.
They're really soft, but they spring back, and they don't spring too far. Because I've got quite small hands, and some pliers they spring right open.
That's a
and
really
you've got to
good
catch
point,
them.
actually. I hadn't really thought of that.
Yeah. So what you can do with your bail making pliers is you can do lots of different things. I use them for making cabochon settings. I use them for making my loops and head pins. I make S-clasps on them. I do all sorts of different things. So I'm going to show you a quick technique for making an S-clasp on this.
And if you put onto our YouTube channel, if you do a little search for bail making pliers, you'll see lots and lots and lots of different ways that you can use them. But here's one example.
Okay, so I've just taken a piece of wire. This is a 1mm wire.
Yeah.
And I've got it between the biggest and the next biggest at the bottom here. And all I'm going to do is wrap my wire around, funnily enough, in an S shape. Okay, and bring them right over and back on themselves. So you end up with that shape there. You see?
Oh, fab. Okay.
And then all you're going to do is cut perpendicular with the bottom, like that, if I show you. So cut your wire like that and like that. And then I would use the smallest, which is this one here. And it takes a bit of getting used to get these in the right direction. So you just need to turn them so you've actually got the small one facing on the outside of that piece of wire, and it will take you a little while to get used to using them. And then I'm just going to use the smaller one to coil the other part of my S. Can you see that coming?
Yeah.
And then pull that one out again, use the smaller one to create the other half of my S, come round, and if I was at home and I had my wire whacker or whatever, I would wire whack that into a flat shape.
Gorgeous. And look at the precision, the beautiful natural flow, and that's literally taken just a couple of seconds ago. That was a straight piece of 1mm wire.
Yeah, and you can.
And then when you've hammered it, it's going to give a really lovely look.
And you can make those consistently, exactly the same, because you've got the consistent shape. But if you wanted to make little tiny dinky ones, you just move down to the next set of coils, and you can.
Oh, I know people that do these literally for just making your own eye loops, so you get consistent eye loops. The beauty of these is when you're making eye loops, or you're doing a wrap loop, or whatever you're doing with your round nose pliers, your round nose pliers go down to they go to a point. So there's. Basically, you'd have to be using exactly the same point on your round nose pliers consistently to get the same consistent round loop size. With these, don't need to, you just plonk them on the same loop of the pliers.
Yeah, you just keep
because
going.
that made sense.
And you'll find loads of things you can do with them. I mean, I keep mine, and I just make all my tops of my eye pins with them because I'm just so used to using them now. And I get, if I've got a larger gemstone and I want a larger eye pin, use a larger one.
Yeah, perfect. That looked like I was looking up there then. It's because I was, because Ali was walking around there trying to phone like that. I think she's okay. Brilliant, thank you. I'm going to take these back so you don't steal them.
No, I've got my own. Don't need
keep
to.
an eye on her. That Elvin, tell you. I'm joking. Right, let's go to another fabulous bundle. Opal on its way for you at 12 o'clock. We've got kyanite, we've got a sapphire still to bring you, we've got the lemon quartz still to bring you, we've got pearls, we've got morganite, we've got imperial topaz, we've got a bundle now. We're going to go to, absolute essential. You need these in your life because you can never have too many eye pins. Findings are absolutely essential for us as jewellery maker. We can do not a lot without them. So how about 300 of them? 100 in 95 sterling silver plated copper, 100 in 9 carat yellow gold plated copper, 100 in 9 carat rose gold plated copper. And the code is EZGC59. How much? For all of them. How much do you reckon? £8.95. It's basically £3 a pack. Oh yeah, free phone number for you and eye pins. Honestly, for those of you who have been making jewellery for years, you know, don't you, Josephine? You know Lynn, you know Jennifer. That's probably why you're straight in there. And Paul, the fact that you can never have too many of these available to you. When you run out of an eye pin, it's a pain. It's a pain.
It is pain.
It's pain. You never want to get to the point where you're running out of your most essential findings. Marjorie, lots of anonymous shoppers, and Roseanne and Josephine, who's got 4 of these packs. Lynn, when you've got such a fantastic saving, at £8.95, you might as well bulk buy. Hi Helen and Iris and Nikki and Deborah and Susan and Mary and Geraldine and Paul and Jennifer. Check out your baskets, it's a bargain. 0800 644 645. Are you serious? I was just thinking about it. Martha's just asked, do I want my banana? Did you read my mind? Yeah. Why am I feigning? Am I like, can I just eat my banana?
Good grief.
That, honestly, that, look, it's the same size as my face.
It's like a family-sized banana.
That's an honour. This. Hello, it's me. This, I can tell you now, this facial-sized banana was the smallest of the bunch.
Good grief.
Honestly, this was the smallest. You want me to have another one? I haven't got another one. This is my banana. Isn't it big? I've got all the ladies looking at my banana in the workshop. I know, this one's small. Honestly. Thank you for bringing my banana in. You could bring me a bowl of bland flakes as well if you like. That was it. Oh. Yeah. This is Gemma Crow, everybody. I'm just going to get rid of the branding of banana. No, it's. Did you call? Sorry. Hello. Hello. Sorry, you're going to have to come closer, Gemma. I can't hear you. Hello, Gemma Crow.
Did you call me?
Did I call you?
Did you call?
Gemma, I'm sorry. Sorry, can't hear you too well.
Lucy,
can't hear you. And mine is blatantly bigger than yours.
Did you call me, Lucy?
Can I see your banana, please?
It's a little bit squashed.
This was the smallest of my bunch. This is. Oh. Aren't we a pair of bashed up banana people? Yeah. They're not very good adverts for bananas at all. Oh, can I tell you? I've such a good recipe for banana cake. If you've got bashed up bananas, best thing ever, put them in the freezer, because then when you defrost them, they go even gooier. And then I've got a banana cake recipe that you make on the stove. You make all the mixture in the stove, so you don't mix it in a bowl. You mix it on the hob. 2 of them bananas would make lovely earrings, Lucy. Steve, thanks, doll.
Banana pancakes. You have 1 banana, 2 eggs, mix it up, and bake it like a pancake, and they're lovely. And
1 banana, 2 eggs, whisk it up, bake it like a pancake. I've seen that. It did the rounds on the internet for a bit, didn't it? With a bit of honey on it. She was like,
I wish I loved bananas. I can't eat them.
You can't eat bananas? I'm going to force feed you in the right.
I don't even like the smell of them. Is it odd?
Oh, this is quite smelly as well.
Oh, look, there's a good one.
We're having a banana off. Now, yours beats mine in terms of consistency of colour. That's also not very ripe.
I can't eat bananas that are brown because, sorry, I just ran upstairs really quickly.
You ran upstairs to get your banana. This is Martha, everybody. She's really important here.
Oh, I'm going to have a...
You do marathons and all sorts.
Not upstairs, though.
Okay. You can't eat ripe bananas?
When they're brown, there's loads of sugar in them, so you should eat them before they're brown.
No, it wasn't that colour before I put it in my handbag.
Was it not?
Can we get Martha some water, please, and a stretcher?
No, it's quite... I feel alive.
You feel alive?
So, cheers. We should go to that kick now, probably.
This is turning into the most random TV ever. Can I have some water myself? Are you enjoying yourself on our shift, Matt? Do you know what? My hair smells banana. That's rank. Right, let's go to kit time. I don't know why I did that. I'm very aware that Alison Tarry, one of our guest designers, is out there now with ooh, ooh, come on and do the conga in her head. So I'm just trying to think of a song. I've got oops upside your head, see oops upside your head going on in mine. Okay, no one else then. Brilliant, great TV. We're going to go to our next kit. How much is this kit, Phil? Absolutely, categorically, 100% no. Deal with that. Right. No, I'm not. Deal, go lower. Come on, Phil. I love these colours, but I want you to get an absolute bargain. I love these. Hey. Yes, Phil, that's more like it. Thank you. Opal on its way at 12 o'clock. So, beautiful gemstones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strands. Now you've got 2 strands of genuine freshwater culture pearls, one of which is the baby pink, and they are potato pearls 6 to 7 millimeters, and the other one of which are the dinky 5 by 4 millimeter pearls. The labradorite, look at this. Do you know what? Labradorite rondelles have got to be some of our most requested labradorite. Aren't they absolutely fabulous? They go from a 4 by 1 up to a 5 by 3. Wow, they're gorgeous. That really proves how labradorite should work in the light. When the light hits it at different angles and you get the most amazing shimmer. Okay, the freshwater culture pearls, the labradorite, and the pink pearls. But then you've also got these adorable strands of quartz. And this is a rainbow coated quartz, but please don't think of this as the usual way that some beads are coated. It's a gemstone, so the coating is adhered it's adhered to the gemstone, so it is properly on there. Basically, this is making loads of sense. You know when you get a plastic bead and you've got a colour coating on it and it goes bald after about 2 days because once it's rubbed against each other? That's not going to happen with this. It's a very different process for the coating of gemstones. It's adhered within the top layer of the gemstone and it is there to stay, and it is stunning. absolutely stunning. And if you start looking at this in different ways, I think that looks a very different kit. That looks a very different kit. Those two together, those two together. That is a very different look. Just these two are a very different look. So it's incredibly versatile. I think it's quite pink when you see the pink. Do you know what I mean about those pink pearls when you first see it? I think they can be quite overpowering to the rest of the gemstones. So if pink's not your thing, but then if you start to take those away and you use those in a different context, it mellows that pink down, or depending on what you put it with, and you love pink, you can go pink.
Yeah, you can.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Now you're going to get 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres clear elastic, and 80 metres of monofilament. But here is where it starts to get really exciting, because within this kit as well, you've got netting, and I love seeing this netting. It's going to come to you in one pink colour, but have you got one already open there, please, Sarah? Can I just borrow that?
She says.
Just destroying the set, she goes. Rude. You're going to get 10 metres of it. That's lovely. Because you can use this in so many different ways, and you can actually, if you see it like that, it's nowhere near as pink. Do you know what I mean? Thanks. I was actually thinking with the fascinator, with a little bit of, you could, this isn't going to work particularly well. No, a hairband, and then you've just got it, you know, that is going to save you an absolute, that's brilliant. If you just tuned in, I have not got a toilet roll on top of my head. It is. But do you know what I mean? Gorgeous. And if you do a lot of costume making, I think there's scope for it. Gorgeous for like big waist belts and around tops and on dresses, embellishments, shoulder work. Stunning. You're going to get 10 metres of that, and that's basically going to be like a bonus gift. As is a full, massive lace pack. 2 packs. So, and they're different. They're all different. Let me just get another blackboard. Hang on a second. In fact, there you go. There you go. Okay. Okay, I'm going to just try and lay these out for you, but I don't think I've got enough space. This one here, when we first launched the lace, we had a lady message in and we did the research ourselves. There's an incredibly well-known department store that sells one practically identical to this for £14.99 just for this. Okay? And that's when we first launched it, and we've done research, and it's still there, and they still sell. And sometimes when I'm in the haberdashery section of that shop, I just want to go up when people are looking going, go and watch JewelleryMaker, what are you doing? But I don't. But I should. Maybe I just should. Okay, that's really displayed really badly, but you might be able to see it a little bit clearer. Oh, and you get this one as well. You're going to get both of these. Now the beauty of them as well is you can take these, you can snip them apart. So for example on this one here, what you'll tend to see a lot of our designers do is actually snip with just a really sharp pair of scissors all those little flowers apart. Have you done it on any of your designs today?
I haven't done it because I did it the other day on Designer Inspiration, so I didn't do it.
But they're really easy to do, aren't they? And then
so
just
easy.
layer those up.
Yes.
I know how much it cost for the lace on my wedding dress. I had big sort of a plique of lots of lace flowers all around the bust area, and that, oh my word.
Oh no.
Right, we've got all the lace, so 2 packs of lace. We've got the pink netting as well, and we've got labradorite, the rainbow coated pink quartz, the pearls, 2 lots of pearls, and Phil's producing. I love him, because £52 and 5 pence is how much it would be usually. The lace alone is £20. £29.95, your lace is free. Yeah, £20, amazing, off the price, that more than £20. 0800 644 655. We're going to skedaddle over to Sarah and see how she's used this kit. Now, obviously, you don't have to use the lace, and a lot of people, I know, because you've let us know, is you're getting such great deals on the gemstones that you'll buy the kits with the lace in, and then you'll sell the lace on.
Yeah, why not?
I've been looking at this since we came to the studio this morning. Look at the back of this necklace. You better invest in a lot of backless tops this summer.
I know. I just so want to wear that, even with just a little strappy summer maxi dress. Even if it's got straps on, you can still wear that.
Yeah, that's true. Look at this is the back of the necklace. How ridiculously fabulous is this? Now this kit is flying out. Do you get it? Flying out. That's stunning. Absolutely stunning. And then we take a look around the front. Beautiful design. Absolutely beautiful design. Stunning. And this very simple weave that you see here is actually shown to you in the on the free DVD and booklet that comes with your first purchase.
Yeah. So it's just a right angle weave. It's just an elaboration of the different numbers of gemstones you put in between.
Wow, check these earrings out. These are gorgeous.
I know, those labradorite are just so gorgeous.
That design's stunning, Sarah.
I'm going to show you how to do those.
Oh, they're fab. Oh yeah, really like. Aren't they great? Love those. The kit's going really quickly, folks. If you've got it in your basket, check it out. They're fab. Then we've got and I've used the white lace version to make bunting for my daughter's wedding. Oh, Bryony, what a fabulous idea.
Yeah.
What a truly gorgeous, lace bunting. You see, that would cost you an absolute fortune, wouldn't it, elsewhere? Wouldn't it? Oh, how fabulous, and congratulations. I hope you have a wonderful day for your daughter. Gorgeous pair of earrings here. Lovely with silver. Then using, I'm going to come back to the netting in just a moment. We've got this piece here, which is amazing use of using the lace laid up. You must have lace coming out of your ears.
This is what's left. So this is all stiffened, but it's all
Sarah's got all of this lace left.
So this is what?
Masses of it.
Yeah, loads. Loads and loads and loads.
Basically more than a pack left, and a few pearls and bits and pieces as well. So another necklace there. Then if we work our way from the end across with the bracelets, using the netting and the lace, beautiful. So on here you can see this is very much like a rosette style of jewellery. That's fab. It's like a corsage.
Oh my, I thought they would be nice for little bridesmaids. Instead of having a corsage where they'd be worried about, you know, natural flowers, it's something they can wear and they don't have to worry about it.
Beautiful. I'm just thinking end of year proms as well. That style's really in, isn't it? Yeah. Gorgeous bracelet there. I love those. The labradorite, that was so blue, some of those.
I know.
Really pretty. And then using the netting in a really funky way on those earrings as well. Fab. Really lightweight. So, what technique we go to? And these earrings.
Those labradorite earrings. I couldn't find another set of those particular shepherd's hooks, but this technique will work with any earring findings. It's just, I kind of made them to sit on those earring findings, but they'll work any which way.
Okay.
So, I've changed it slightly. On those ones you wouldn't put a jump ring to start off with, but because I'm going to put them onto these ones, I've added a little jump ring. So onto my beading thread, I've got a jump ring. And then I've got 5 of the labradorite. Now I've threaded these on because they're quite dainty and they'll take me a little while. So I've got 5 on each side threaded onto my beading thread.
Yeah.
And then I've crossed through any little spacer bead you might have. So you want something that will sit quite nicely against the labradorite. And you're just going to pull that tight. And then I've got 5 more labradorite on each side. I'll pull those down. I'll pull that together like that for you. And then what I've done is I've crossed through one of the rose quartz to create that next little loop. And then we're going to get towards finishing off our earrings, so we're going towards the bottom. So what I've done is I've added 3 labradorite onto each side. I'm just going to take these little knots out that I put in so that they wouldn't all come apart while I was demoing it. And then I'm going to cross through another one of the rose quartz. So we'll find the drill holes. There we go. And then, in fact, I'm not crossing through that one. I'm telling a lie. I'm going to take both pieces of beading thread in the same direction through this one. And this one will then pull up tight like that. And then all you have to do is add a crimp and a crimp cover onto the bottom of there, and that will finish off your piece of jewellery. So I'm just going to cut those together just put the crimp on, and you'll be able to see how we'll be able to put this onto our shepherd's hook or our earring finding. Just take both pieces through, and at this point what I will do is pay particular attention to make sure all my beading thread is pulled tight all the way along the weave, purely and simply because you don't want at this point, once you've crimped that, to find you've got a baggy or saggy section in your weave, which is not good. Crimp that off. I will then cut off my beading thread, add a crimp cover, and because I've got a jump ring in there, I can now take this earring finding through the jump ring, hopefully, she says. There we go. And take that all the way to the end, and there's my earring.
That's stunning. Thank you, Sarah. That's amazing. I've never seen that technique done like that before.
You could take that and make it longer and make it into a bracelet or necklace or whatever you want.
Good,
Very easy.
good. Thank you. And we have got messages coming in. Looking forward to tomorrow on the Sunday experience. Donna! Yes! And I've got cake ready for 11 a.m. It'll be great to meet you, Lucy. Yes, Donna, we get to meet. I'm excited. That necklace would also work on a black roll neck jumper, wouldn't it? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Statement. Love that. Yeah. Morning, Lucy and Sarah. Did you know that necklaces worn on the back are now officially called backlesses?
Ah.
That was lush, Sarah, by the way, from
Thank
Sue
you.
in West Midlands.
I know. I just love it.
Backlaces. Backlaces. Necklaces, backlaces. I've got issues trying to say that word. Go to the Wall of Fame. Backlaces. So our final visit today to the Wall of Fame, 299. Love this chainmail. Love it with those square chainmail rings as well. Good morning, everyone. Hope the sun and blue sky reached everyone. Nip. This week's photo to the chainmail style, which I finally got to grips with after Fleur's demo. The square profile gold colour, black coloured copper and rose gold plated copper rings are used for the different pieces to illustrate just what a difference a different size ring can do. Hopefully everyone will stay well and happily, especially with the fun and madness that JM provide. From Fran. Are you saying what? Where do you say from? That's gorgeous. So exact same technique, but with different style of jump rings. Yeah. Completely different look. Well done, hun. 299 fab.
And I've got 300 here.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
Beautiful. This is from Melissa in Birmingham. She says, hi all at JewelleryMaker. Please find attached my entry to the Wall of Fame. Made rose gold findings and chain and an abalone flat heart beads, all from JewelleryMaker. I'd love a win, but good luck to all. And that's from Melissa in Birmingham.
Gorgeous, Melissa. Well done, hun.
Lovely.
Lovely, lovely. 301. This colour combination's gorgeous. And this is from Nadege. Am I being ridiculous? Is that?
No, I think that's right.
Yeah? Hi, JewelleryMaker team. I hope I said your name correctly for you then. Here's my entry for the Wall of Fame. I made a ladder bracelet using peridot and moonstone chips on silver wire. Chain indicating a multi-strand clasp, all from JM, and I hope you like it. I had fun making it. I'm quite new to wirework, and I could probably add more to the whoops wall. Love that, doll. That's love from Nadege. I hope I've said your name correctly. Gorgeous. 301.
That's lovely. And I've got 302. Wow. And this is from Joanna, and she said, received this rose on Wednesday, paired it with amethyst nuggets I received from the bead scope and some peridot from my stash. Very happy with this, and to finish it on the day the last pageant king was laid to rest, feels lovely. After all, it was the white rose. His was the white rose of York, and what a better representation than this lovely, amazing rose. Isn't that beautiful? Well done. That's from Joanna. Joanna Wright. Beautiful.
Gorgeous. And then the final one for now. That is really stunning. This is amazing. I love it. 303. And it says, just for fun, this is from Judith, wire and agate for eyes, all from JM. Took ages to weave all the feathers. Good luck to everyone and me, it says from Judith. Judith, I love it.
I can't help the bad joke. What a hoot. Sorry.
Let's go to a break. She needs one. We've got the opal next.
Come and join guest designer Mark Smith for his macrame workshop. You'll learn all the essential techniques and knotting formations to create many very popular designs. You'll learn the square stitch, twist stitch, the slip knot and many more. This course includes a selection of hemp cord, a selection of gemstones, a reel of wire, use of all relevant tools, a buffet style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studio, a visit to our museum, and you'll make a visit to the JewelleryMaker shop. You'll also take home 6 of your very own designs for just $79.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
JewelleryMaker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to put towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
I'm a massive fan of macrame. I have been ever since I was introduced to the medium, nearly 2 years ago now. And what I love about it is the simplicity of it, but also the myriad of knots that are available. There are hundreds of different combinations. You actually start off with 5 knots, but it's just the way you use them, and the combination of knots, the type of gemstones that you use, and the cords that we've got in stock at the moment are just amazing. We've got hemp, which is a really good basis to start, and then we go up to satin. We've just had some amazing paracord introduced to the setup as well. And the gemstones, every single gemstone just lends itself so well to this discipline. As I said, it's very easy, it's very simple techniques, very easy to pick up, anyone can do it, and the world is your oyster, literally.
You can now watch clips from JewelleryMaker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with JewelleryMaker.
I like working with Kamihimo because it's a very mobile craft. I can take it with me to various different places and work on it on the go. It's got endless patterns that you can create with lots of varied materials which JewelleryMaker sell in abundance. So things like our satin cords and waxed cords, but we can use ribbons and wire as well. And I like the product because that it's sort of something that all ages can do. So from the very young, my children enjoy making Kamihimo braids, right through to people who might have some sorts of dexterity problems, because it's very easy, there's nothing heavy to move, and you get into a real zone of sort of peaceful tranquility while doing it, and it just takes you to another place and you just get lost in the moment of making Kamihimo.
I want you to see the opal in the flesh, so you need to get it home. I want you to get this. There are gemstones here at JewelleryMaker, and there are gemstones that are in an absolutely different league. Now, I'm not going to make any bones about it. This will be a considered purchase comparable to other items that we've had here. And to be honest, that image that you've just seen, I don't think does this gemstone justice at all. Look at it here. Look. Oh my goodness. This will be a considered purchase, but comparable to what you would see this for sale for elsewhere. It's amazing. Now, let me just remind you of the process. You're buying from JewelleryMaker, and JewelleryMaker is one of the largest sources of genuine gemstones in the world, as we are part of the Genuine Gemstone Company. And collectively, we are indeed one of, if not the, it wouldn't surprise me if we're now the, we are certainly one of the largest sources of genuine gemstones in the world, directly from source as well. Now, this is completely, totally and utterly natural. This is Ethiopian opal, which only builds about 3% of the world's opal is Ethiopian, about 95% of the world's opal is Australian, and then about 2% is Mexican. This is Ethiopian opal, and we're going to sell out of it. It comes directly, let me just, yeah, it's 25 carats. Okay, just take a look at this. They are unbelievable. 4x3 up to a 9x6, and it's going to be a sellout. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity. Did anybody text in? Did they look? Did anybody look at the price of opal stud earrings out on the high street? Now this comes from the Wegel tenor mines in the Wellow province. So this is, you are looking here at the most sought after opal, to literally one of the most sought after opals on the planet at the moment. And the vein that this is from is only 1 to 2 meters wide. The rarest of colours are seen within Ethiopian opal. We have got literally Steve Bennett, who a lot of you will now probably know a lot more about him since we had the ITV documentary about the Genuine Gemstone Company that aired the end of last summer, I think it was. And on there you'll have seen Steve Bennett, who's one of the most prolific gemstone hunters of the modern age, quite frankly. And he said, we now have one of the most extraordinary relationships directly with the mines of Ethiopian opal. We've been able to get this directly. Do you know what? I would love Steve to have been in the building today to bring him on air regarding this, because I think we possibly could have the best price of this quality opal in the market. I think it is. Do you know what? It's almost sold out. I did tell you, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. Good luck, everyone. Oh, can we just have a look? Can we just have a look at that picture of the mine that I was talking about before? It's only about 1 to 2 millimeters, 1 to 2 meters wide. The price is on your screen, folks. Look, that is where it's coming from. Only 150 miners work in the vein. That is where this opal is from, and it's completely natural. And they descend from the top of the valley on a daily basis. And the gems are only found in this 1 to 2 meters on the face. It's amazing. It's absolutely breathtaking. It has almost sold out. We literally have just got a couple of those strands available, and it's gone. Please, can you let me know your valuations on that? I'm blown away by that. Wasn't it? Amazing. Now, if you are in the market for high-end gemstones, let me just inform you what we do have. Can I just show you this kind of? We're going to do this at 12:30. I'm so congratulated. Have you just got that opal? Do you know what you just got? Do you actually know what you've just bought? Hugest congratulations. That was unbelievable. And this, I honestly think, is the best quality kyanite I've ever seen. I'll make no bones about it. The clarity of this kyanite, the smooth element to it, I think using it with the opal would be breathtaking. These are going to be coming up for you in about 25 minutes time. Also on its way still for you, we've got sapphires. Oh, look at those two together. Oh yeah. Now, my director Tom has been, how long have you been working in the jewellery business, Tom? About 8 years? It is, isn't it? Something like that. And he has just gone, oh wow, on all of these strands. It takes a lot for somebody who's been working in the industry for 8 years to still be able to have that, wow. And that's what that combination has just done for him. So we'll bring these to you a little bit later. Also coming up for you, we've got the lemon quartz. We've got a lot to fit in. We're just going to do a really cheeky, because I've been desperate to get my hands on these. These are my colours. Basically, they match my nail varnish, so I need them in my life. They're very Chanel-esque, darling, aren't they? Look at them in the nail varnish. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Bang on trend. Bang on. These are gorgeous. So you've got 10mm frosted and 12mm light plain rounds. And then obviously you've got the colour of the coral, and then that delicate, almost like it's a nude tone, isn't it? Beautiful. Absolutely, hugely, 100% bang on trend at the moment. POG C56. So for 2 strands, they're 38cm each strand, 10mm and 12mm in diameter. We're going to do a cheeky low price for you for both of these. Are you ready? $6.95 for the both. Yeah, $6.95 for both strands. POGC 156. Well done, Belinda and Alison and Susan, Diana, Michelle and Beverly and Georgina and Nicola and Gloria and another Michelle. Make sure you're checking out your baskets as soon as you can, because these will be a sellout again. Kimbo, I love your kimono. Oh, that's lovely. Where'd you get that one from? I've not seen that one before. Oh, that's Kim, everybody, who is your producer this afternoon, just wandering into the studio. She's going to be with you with Rachel Norris and Ali DeFoy this afternoon. It's a fabulous day ahead. Hi, Lynn and Debbie and Felicity and Iris, Caroline and Carol and Beverly and Georgia, Nicola and Barbara. We've got people who are buying 4s, 2s and 4s of these. So, very limited stock now on that, $6.95. Let's move it on. Okay, let's go to... Oh, you know when you've got... Isn't it one of the most irritating feelings in the whole wide world when you think there's going to be a sneeze, but you know it's not going to happen yet, but you don't know when it's quite going to happen? Pardon? It means something. It probably means I need to blow my nose or something, I don't know. Are you getting all deep and meaningful about sneezes, Martha? Have you bought your new place yet? I know, I saw that you'd sold your old one. That's exciting. Within 7 days it had sold. Amazing. I saw the photos. Really nice. Okay, check these out. So we're looking at 2 strands of pyrite. What was that, sorry, Tom? Apparently, on a certain search engine that director Tom, who's obviously so busy, is currently looking at, it says, in Britain, if you can feel your nose is tickling, it means one of 2 things. You're either about to have a fight, or you're going to be getting a letter. But in America, it means someone's going to kiss you. Can I just make sure? Pretend. If it's the right nostril that's itching, it's a female visitor. And if the left nostril is male, well, it is my left nostril. Does that mean a left man? Does that mean a man is going to either kiss me, send me a letter, or start a fight? Oh, I'll be my brother. Take a look at these. So, 2 strands of pyrite. One of them is 18 centimetres. And this strand is 36 centimetres. Now this one is faceted and this one is plain. And I love them for adding a bit of sparkle. And do you know what I'd really like them with as well? You know those black agates that we had earlier? Did you watch Mr. Selfridge? Have you not been watching it, Sarah?
I've got it on record, so I've got it in my little library to watch.
Okay, you've forgiven them. So it's on your agenda.
Oh, it's definitely there.
Have you seen any of the current series?
Yes.
Don't you think Violette would wear this when she was going to visit Victor?
She would indeed.
At Colliano's.
With one of those really chiffony dresses that she wears. Yes.
I'm loving this series. Yeah. Okay, price coming in. $8.95. $8.95. We're going to do them for what price, Matt?
$8.95.
You were here on Sing Song Day, weren't you? Yeah, we won't repeat that again for a while, don't worry. Basically, Cole just kept jumping on screen and singing. It was a really busy show and some people hated it. No, let us know. So $8.95 for the 2 strands, folks. Gorgeous. So one strand is 18 centimetres and the faceted are 36 centimetres. Now we are fast approaching that kyanite is coming up in 15 minutes. We've got the lemon quartz before the end of the show and we've also got the sapphires, but we're going to just do some really, really fabulous pearls. You see, I think that combination is a little bit Violette and Miss Selfridge as well at the moment.
Ooh.
Gorgeous. Right, these pearls. The size of pearls hugely influence the price. I do not want you to think that the fact that we are doing these less than £50 is indicative of worth or value. When you compare us to the market, you'll be blown away because these are a 10 by 9 millimetres. Now, it's a 38 centimetre strand, and we've worked out that pretty much if you take 4 of those off, you could easily make a completed substantial size knotted pearl necklace and have 4 pearls left for maybe pearl dangly earrings or just 2 earrings and then a little pendant and maybe a drop on the back of a necklace as well. That's using just 1 strand. They are beautiful. I'm going to hold them up to my neckline for you, and I'll put them bead to bead. So this is without any spacer beads. It's about, oh, we haven't done those 925 stones. We haven't done those. Right, hang on. I need to chop these pearls up in a minute and show you something. Okay, that's the pearls touching on the back of my neck. I haven't even put a spacer bead in, and that's not even allowing space for a clasp. So you're going to get a really good length of pearls. Okay, did I just hit my microphone? No, I didn't. Good, fabulous. I'm a better presenter than I realised. Thank you, doll. Okay, I'm going to cut these up. They're gorgeous. And literally, I'm going to take the end ones off. Okay, and the reason for that is I just need a little bit of space, because I've got a pair of flat nose pliers here. Don't you think this is going to be really nice? If you pearl knot all the way along, say you had a little pearl there, if you wanted to glam up the necklace after you put all your pearl knots in, you could put this over the top. Oh, I've just totally over squeezed it. What a plonger. Because it's 95 sterling silver, so they're quite soft, so just remember that.
You know, I do that all the time when I move from different findings. I have to
Because I've been
remind
doing
myself.
loads of copper stuff for the last few years. Okay, look at that there. Isn't that beautiful? And you could actually have those all the way along. So they're crimp bead covers, but you could then, if you pearl knot in between each one, then decide you want a little bit more glam, you could intersperse them. You don't have to put them over every knot, do you? And with those in between, you can get rid of even more pearls off the end. So the full strand of pearls without the crimp bead covers, which we'll do in just a moment, are you ready? And they're the apricot colours, £21.95. Apricot, but really, apricot for me always makes me think they're a little bit more orange. But this is really almost like a champagne infused peach. Do you know what I mean? They're a little bit more subtle in colour. A rosé champagne. Yeah. A little pink champagne. I could do that right now. Oh yeah. I might do a cup of tea out my Lionel Richie mug instead. £21.95. Aren't they beautiful, Sarah? That colour is stunning.
It is. It's just, you know, to me, it's really vintage. It's really elegant. And it's so easy a colour to wear.
Mm-hmm.
It suits every skin tone beautifully. Whether you happen to be English rose, Lucy, or olive like I am, you know. And
Did you just say I'm English rose?
Yes, you're beautifully English rose there.
I've got fake tan on, Sarah. I'm obviously a bronze goddess
Well,
right now.
I'm thinking of the natural beauty of you underneath the filter.
To be honest, I'm naturally blue,
Aww.
so I'm that pale. Yeah, right. I'm a bronze. This is brown for me.
This is pale for me.
I know it is. It's because you haven't been to anywhere abroad in like the last week that you usually do. When are you next off abroad?
We're going to France for Easter.
Oh, you make me sick.
Only for 4 days.
Oh, just 4 days.
Yes.
Right. Oh. Right. These are absolutely beautiful, and this is what you've just seen on that pearl strand. So they're 925 sterling silver with a 9 carat rose gold plate. They're gonna sell out. Whenever you get the opportunity to buy 925 sterling silver from us at JewelleryMaker, just do it. Remember, you've got one post and packaging price, you've got your 30-day money-back guarantee, you're gonna have loads of examples on YouTube, or you can tune in every day and see crimp bead covers in action. So the whole purpose of a crimp bead cover is once you've done your crimping, so you've attached all of your strands together with a little tube that you typically get, you want it to just have that perfect finished effect and not to look so functional. You want a little round bead effect. I've just proven a point here on screen. Because they're 95 sterling silver, you don't want to get, I really squeezed it hard with my pliers. You don't need to do that. They're still going to be incredibly substantial. They're 95 sterling silver, so incredibly hard wearing. And to be honest, after the show, I'll be able to tease that back into shape again. And if I had more time, I'd be able to get the round shape back, no problem. More so than you would do with copper, because it's 95 sterling silver. Now, you're going to get 100 of these. So yes, you can use them as crimp bead covers, but I do quite often with my crimp beads, literally pinch them together and use them as spacer beads. I'm really sorry you can't see it very clearly at all on that background. Let me show it you on the black background here. There you go. There you go, there you go.
If you forget those home and they happen to have closed,
yeah,
just get your round nose pliers and pop them onto the round nose pliers and just by
Wiggle them
hand,
down
just
a
wiggle
bit.
them down and
Yeah,
then
that's
turn it
what I
over and
do.
do it the other side. Because they're sterling silver, sometimes, you know, any pressure on them might just make them close a little bit, so just to open them back up again, it's dead easy.
I love the fact with these, you can put them in as an afterthought as well. So
Oh yeah.
how often, I'm forever doing it. Still, I've been making jewellery since I was 12, so, oh my word, it's not 13 years, is it? No, 23 years. Oh, since I've been making jewellery. I've been making jewellery for 23 years. I've given my age away now. I'm not 21. I've been making jewellery for the same amount of time that Matt has roamed the earth. He's nearly 24. That's like so old. But still, to this day, my original jewellery is now vintage. Phil, we were getting on. Will you just stop it? Anyway, still to this day, Sarah, do you ever find it? Possibly not. But still, I can make necklaces and I've got excess beading thread when I put my crimps on.
If I'm in a hurry and I don't pay attention to what I'm doing, sometimes it's easy that you don't necessarily pull the beading thread all the way through, especially if you put one end on and then you've got to pull the design through at the other side.
Yeah.
Or do you know the ones that I do, I forget, as I've crimped it and think, oh, I can leave space on this side because I can pull it through, but I can't because I've crimped it in the middle of the design.
And then it's too late, really.
And you've either got to cut that clasp off and try and work with a tiny weeny bit of beading thread, which is an absolute nightmare. Or you can try and fix it by putting some crimp beads into your design.
And so crimp bead covers, basically, they work like spacer beads that you can put on as an afterthought. And they have been my saving grace quite a lot. I bet Rachel Norris never has to do that though, because Rachel Norris is fabulous. Oh, hello, Rachel.
Far too fabulous to have to do that.
$17.95 for 100 925 sterling silver, 9 carat rose gold crimp beads. Are you hot in here?
Hot and hot flushy. Yes.
You're hot flushy.
Yes, it's fine.
But it's fine. It's all right. The air. I don't think we've got it on at the moment because I was really cold. But it's because first thing in the morning. Is it on again now? We can make it cooler in here for you, Rachel, later. For the talent. Hello, everybody who's there. We do meet. We need to check out your baskets. Okay, let's go to. Which one? Sorry. Oh, let's do the lemon quartz. I love these. Oh, I love them. I love them. These make me think of Gemma Crow. And quite frankly, to coin a phrase from Martha, and it's the most probably the eloquent way that you can put it, she was all over those like a rash. They're fabulous. These are amazing. And do you know what? Just seeing it like that, I'd want to literally keep them like that and put them on my wrist like that. Yeah, I'm with you there, Martha. Martha's just said that's like seeing 2 strands. I'm totally with you because the way that they have been packed on the strands. So yes, it's 15 centimetres, but we're guaranteeing 160 carats. And you're going to get, what, approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 28, 29, 30, 31. 32! Approximately 32 on a strand, but guaranteeing you a carat weight for 160 carats. $160 carats. Are you ready? Look at the sparkle on them. Do you know what? These are going to fly out when you see the price because they're not going to go. What were you expecting? What were you expecting? You won't be expecting this. $19.95. I thank you. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Like I can take all the credit. Look at those. On my bronze goddess skin. Thanks, Sarah. Gorgeous. Let me just show you them on the. Show you them on a black background there. They're so elegant. Can you imagine making big beautiful flowers out of these, using each of them as petals as well? Stunning. Really, really stunning. $19.95. Well done, Debbie and Lila. Lila. I haven't got my glasses on, I'm so sorry. Hi, Caroline. Hi, Charlene. Free phone number 0800 644 655. I can't talk. Matt, do you want to come and do the show? Come on then. Come on. Come on. This is Matt, everybody. He's 23. He's as old as the oldest piece of vintage jewellery that I made. Thank you, Phil. Right, Matt, I can't talk. Go on. Tell everybody about those.
Amazing colour.
Yeah.
The fasting is amazing.
It is amazing fasting. I hadn't even mentioned that. You're good.
Oh, thank you. I don't know. I don't know much about them.
It's incredibly clear for quartz.
Incredibly clear.
Yeah, really, really clear for quartz, and it's from Brazil, which is our most favoured source. No. Oh, I have lost all of my talkback. Hello? Hi, I can hear you now. Basically, they're stunning, and I think you're amazing. I think you're so cute and cool and fabulous, and you're 23 though, so you can leave my screen now because you're making me feel really old.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Matt. Amelia, do you want to come on TV today?
No.
In a word, no. 1995. Okay, we are now 5 minutes away from the kyanite, folks. 5 minutes away from the kyanite. Okay, we're going to do a quick, speedy bundle. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is the brand new bundle with am I right in thinking this is brand new labradorite? They are heart-shaped labradorites, perfect for a bridal-inspired show. Look at these. Aren't they pretty? Now, unfortunately, these are not looking anywhere near as good on TV as they do in real life. You need to trust me and get these home. Okay, your labradorite faceted hearts are, hey, they're 10 millimetres.
Perfect
10
size.
millimetre hearts.
Perfect size.
10 millimetre hearts, you've got to get them.
You know, I love making little rings out of these, and I use all my 3mm beads, make little beaded rings out of them, so they sit facing down, either up or down the finger, the point of the heart. And any earrings I've ever made with heart-shaped gemstones in have flown, absolutely flown. They're the first things people pick up off a stall or off websites and things like that, because they know they can give the sign of love, of whatever type of love it is, very easily, whether it be, you know, a father to a daughter, or, you know, family, or whether it just be friends, just to say you're there for them. It's lovely.
No, the connotation of the heart, and that's gorgeous. That's really gorgeous. Within this collection, you're going to also have black velvet, if you please. Black velvet. Right, and then, hey, a metallic shell pearl. They're amazing. And that's a fuchsia shell pearl of 6 millimetres, and actually, you could nestle those just on top of the hole. So 10 millimetres on the labradorite. What was it on the agate, sorry, the obsidian. 14 millimetres on the obsidian and 6 millimetre on the shell pearl. Right, go on, Phil. Okay, well, it should be that. What are you going to do? Yes! Come on! This is amazing. Those do you know what? That would be an amazing price just for the labradorite. You've got obsidian in there and the shell pearl as well, and we're doing it for $14.95. We've only got half an hour left of your show this morning, and quite frankly, welcome, Phil, to the morning shows. Are you enjoying it? Have we had any messages for you, Phil? We haven't looked at text messages for ages. Has anyone sent in any more embarrassing things that have happened, or weird things at weddings? 14.95, folks. Sarah, have you had a weird experience at a wedding?
I had a couple at the same wedding.
Oh, go on.
Went to a wedding in the Caribbean.
Oh, do you know what? You would.
In Trinidad, some friends of ours got married.
Oh, you know what? Most people pop down to the local church in their little village or in the town. I went to a wedding the other week. It was in Stockport. You went to the Caribbean.
Yes. And well, she's from the Caribbean, so she went home to get married. So
oh, well, fair enough.
Yeah.
But you didn't have to go.
No. Well, we did. It was nice.
I was in Stockport. She was in Trinidad. Right, go on.
And I went into the church just before the ceremony.
Yeah.
And the bride, because it was so hot in the church, the bride had been given a fan, and she actually had the fan underneath her bridal dress cooling her down. She had one pointing at her and one underneath her bridal gown.
Oh, goodness me.
And then when we got taken to and from the church, we got taken in the local buses. I don't know if you've ever been to the Caribbean. They have these local buses that are all sort of spray painted, sort of graffiti painted, and have all the Rastafarian colours over them, and they have the local music pumping out. I mean, literally banging out.
Oh, what an amazing atmosphere.
And in the front of the bus was a big cooler box full of rum punch, there and back to the reception. So
we do it wrong.
Yeah.
Granted, we wouldn't be able to have, because it was at the open buses.
So no, it was closed in. It had windows. But
yeah, we seriously need to address that.
Yeah, it was cool. It was just the funnest wedding. Really fun wedding.
A fan inside a bride's dress and a rum punch on a Rastafarian style bus.
Yeah,
sounds amazing.
Local music pumping out. It was great.
Amazing. These are $14.95. That's also amazing. Are you all right? What are you doing? Oh wow. Is that from this afternoon?
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Can I show you this? I need Rachel Norris to move into my house.
Yeah.
Or I need to move into hers with a labradorite kitchen worktop. She's got labradorite kitchen worktops.
Ooh. Oh wow.
Isn't that incredible? It's polymer clay. Rachel, I need you to move into my house. That is...
Thank you. Hello. Nice to see you. Sorry to muscle in on the show. Hello, nice to see you. There. Hello. It's meant to look like canal boat art, like you'd look out a canal boat window, you're on holiday, and that's what you see. And that's all the colours that are painted on the boats, and that's what I've tried to do. It's almost
is breathtaking.
It's like almost like a wall plaque, but I've made it into a necklace sort of thing, so people can...
What is it like to wake up in the morning and be Rachel Norris?
I usually go, oh no, oh no, I've got to wake up for another day sort of thing, but no, actually it's, I don't know, it's me.
Amazing. Rachel Norris with labradorite kitchen worktop, she's amazing.
It is actually, it's a lovely blue, it's a small flecks of labradorite in the surface, it's absolutely gorgeous. I do recommend it.
Wow. I think I can't sell that one to my husband when we need our kitchen doing. Can I just have labradorite worktops, my dear?
Oh, I can let you know a very good place to get it.
Oh, I shall be in touch.
Oh, she's a labradorite worktop dealer now on top of everything else. Rachel, thank you so much. I'm be tuned in.
Polymer clay pieces, and it's nice to play with it and have fun with it.
You don't usually make polymer clay.
No.
You see, there's Rachel who is aspirational, and then you just go, Rachel, there's no hope for the rest of us. I'm deflated about my own jewellery now. That's amazing. And then there's wire pieces as well in the show as well today. And there's, what an incredible show you've got ahead of you this afternoon with Rachel Norris and the lovely Ali DePoy. I didn't even offer a carrot or anything. I've got carrots here. I've got my oversized... Look, my banana's the same size as my head, Rachel.
Is it like a telephone banana?
It is like a telephone banana. I played telephones with Gemma Crow with it earlier. Right, anyway, I'm talking about bananas with Rachel Norris. What am I doing? These are 3 fantastic strands there at $14.95. Right. It's time. Okay, excuse me a sec while I just get ready with this. This is all the way from Nepal, and if you speak to any gemstone connoisseur and they talk about kyanite, they'd say, but what you really want is Nepalese kyanite. You want it from the source in Nepal. And the reason that you want that is the consistency of colour, along with an outstanding clarity. If you think about kyanite usually you'd think of kyanite and it's almost like a milky dark blue, and you can usually see how it's formed, and it's quite an organic looking gemstone when you see it. It doesn't usually have this extraordinary appeal of smooth, highly polished, clear colour. Amazing, the clarity. These are spectacular, and really for me these can rival the finest quality of blue sapphire. From the rooftop of the world, it's an incredible gemstone, and actually this is often associated with Aries, which obviously we're in now, Taurus and Libra. Now, kyanite from Nepal is so incredibly rare. At the moment, we have, in the last couple of years, we've only been getting about 2 parcels per year. And that's going directly from the mines. Those 2 parcels are going directly to our workshops in Jaipur in India. Two parcels, that's all. And when you think some gemstones, even tanzanite, we've had more than that in the past. All the way from Nepal, from the rooftop of the world. It's incredible. Now, the interesting thing about kyanite as well is, you know, we talk about families of gemstones, and tanzanite's in the zoisite family, and you've got all the different quartzes in their family, all the different opals in the family, and then you've got the beryl family of morganite and emeralds and aquamarine. Kyanite is a completely independent gemstone. There's no other gem like it in the world for its crystal structure, for the way that its earth has created it. So it stands completely alone. And for that reason, it's extraordinarily collectible. Can I see the call screens, please? 18 centimetres from gemstone to gemstone. $75 carats. I'm just going to put it alongside that opal because they've both been cut in the same way. They feel incredibly smooth. QIGZ56. Some substantial sizes in the centre, going down to still a very substantial size of 6x3. I'll put these up to my neckline again for you. Some of those large ones in the centre as well, I think, without a shadow of a doubt, would make the most beautiful prawn-set rings. That is a natural blue kyanite all the way from Nepal. These are outstanding. Yes, they'll be a considered purchase, but again, compared to what you could pay elsewhere, I am so thrilled for you. 0800 644 655, and they're at $52.95. Congratulations, folks. QIGZ56. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Well done, June and Josephine. We're at the lowest. Oh, hello. What's happened then? QIGZ56. You can actually just see here as well the imagery of where this is being mined. So you can see Nepal there in the Himalayas, and then actually at the top of the Himalayas, take a look at this. Yeah, the rooftop of the world. And then when, you know, I was talking about how we usually expect to see kyanite, we expect, don't we? And we've had kyanite that looks like that on the show. So to get this extraordinary clarity, oh, 0800 644 655. They are absolutely amazing. Well done, Frankie, one of our guest designers, has just got that. It's incredible, absolutely incredible. The clarity and the colour on that is truly breathtaking. So Andrew and Thelma and lots of anonymous shoppers who are still yet to check out their baskets, remember you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. That is sublime. Okay, now I've got some Imperial Topaz. Should we do that? Check out this. You're not going to believe the price on this. Is this a brand new strand? It's been seen just a couple of times before. Now, the great thing about Imperial Topaz is you get a true, proper gold presence in here. Proper gold. Great English. Right, good proper gold, that is. African Topaz. They're amazing. Now, it's been classified as multicolour there. One of it's fab, isn't it? Just bear with me, folks. Okay, sorry about that, folks. We're just confirming a few things. So 5x2 up to a 12x7. It's 19 centimetres from bead to bead. And the beauty of this incredible topaz is that you've got that amazing golden quality going through. Great clarity for topaz here as well. Well done, lots of anonymous shoppers. And Wendy, we've got a brilliant price drop on this one for you. Visa, MasterCard and PayPal as well. So $14.95 for you today. Congratulations on 0800 644 655. And we're going to go to $9.95. We're doing this calibre of topaz for $9.95 now. We've only got 15 minutes left with you this morning. Remember, it's only one post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. We've still got sapphire to bring to you as well, and the morganite. We promised you the morganite, didn't we? Well done, folks. Visa, MasterCard, and of course you can use your PayPal. Let's move on to the sapphires. Okay. Now, this sapphire is breathtaking. We've just been talking about families of gemstones and the fact that, you know, you've got the Beryl family and you've got, well, the hundreds of families, but probably one of the most known families to you would be the Corundum family. And that houses basically rubies and sapphires. And it's African. This is African sapphire. Stunning. Absolutely stunning pink. And I actually think that a very simple bracelet with one of those silver S clasps on would be a perfect bracelet for a bride. September's birthstone. You see, if anyone was thinking of buying me an Easter egg, I'd much prefer these sapphires. Gorgeous, aren't they? So they go from a 3x1 up to a 5x3. 5th, 45th and 70th anniversary for sapphires. 5th. It's my 5th wedding anniversary this year. Can somebody please remind Drew that it's sapphires? He won't need reminding. He's a qualified gemologist. He is in the lounge right now. Yeah, you're going to send him a message on the lounge right now. Phil's sending Drew a message right now. Sapphires, 5th wedding anniversary. Thank you, Phil. Now, they're amazing. You've got 35 carats. Look at the sparkle on those. Gorgeous sparkle, gorgeous colour. Gorgeous facets, gorgeous size, lovely proportion of sizes on this one, isn't it? Well done, Caroline and Marie, Joanna and Deborah, Nicola, lots of anonymous shoppers. Check out your baskets because we've got Phil in the house today. We've got Phil in the hot seat. We're going to do these. They're $49.95? No. $39.95? No. $29.95? It's a brand new strand of sapphires. NBJ N98 Caroline and Alicia and Marie and Deborah. Joanna, go for it, my lovely. If you're umming and ahhing about it, remember you get a certificate of authenticity with every purchase as well. And you've got your 30-day money-back guarantee on absolutely everything. They are absolutely beautiful. Could I say the word absolutely anymore? Absolutely. Go on, Kirsty. Go on, Persis. Go on, Aisha. Bit of a once-in-a-lifetime. Kirsty, you're in Australia. You don't need to be told that. You obviously know that. Everybody, Kirsty's ordering these from Australia. How fabulous. My sister-in-law's in Australia. In fact, my brother-in-law's out there with her at the moment. Yeah. How fascinating. I know, life story, Kirsty. You don't just get the gemstones here. We'll tell you about life. $29.95. Got loads of you with this in your basket. Do you know what? Let's stop everything. We're going to drop the price. We've got 10 minutes left of the show. And quite frankly, Phil is in a ruthless mood. Go for it. So to those of you, that's just made Angie buy two. Well done. We're going to $24.95 for this calibre of sapphire. It's your chance to buy and confirm your purchase. To know that you could get two of those strands for £50, that you could get 70 carats of sapphire for £50 is amazing. Hello, Antoinette and Elizabeth and Wendy, Patricia and Lynn. Check out your basket, Kirsty. If you've got this in your basket, you need to check your baskets out, folks. Thank you so much for joining us today. We've still got morganite to bring to you. I know, it's amazing. Oh, 0800 644 655. Hi Mary, hi Lynn, hi Victoria. What are you waiting on, folks? Check them out, come on. They're going to be gone by the end of the day. Could be gone by the end of the show. Beautiful, genuine sapphires. African sapphires. Hi Annette. If I haven't read your name out, don't worry, it doesn't mean I haven't got them. It takes a while for some of the names to come out to me. Got lots of you with these in your baskets. Oh, Phil, you've got a lot to live up to now with these morganites, haven't you? Oh, we've had a message in about Rachel's jewellery. OMG, that is stunning, Rachel, isn't it, Linda? And Fiona, Rachel, you're an artist. Your work is superb, and I can't wait for this afternoon. I'm gutted. I'm going to be in the car for about the first half an hour of the show. You are indeed going to be joined. You're going to be joined by Rachel Norris and Ali Defoy this afternoon. Do you know what Tom, my director's just done? I don't know why he's just done it, because now I've gone all weak at the knees. He just showed me a picture of my husband presenting imagery, because he's in the other studio up there. Yeah, should we show Drew? What's he... Oh, he's describing about a gemstone, I can tell. Because he's a qualified gemologist, my husband. I know. Isn't he handsome? I'd quite like to marry him. Oh, I did. That's my husband. Yeah. $24.95. We were just talking about my husband, you see, Martha's just come in, because Sapphire's 5th wedding anniversary gemstone. It's my 5th wedding anniversary this year. It is, isn't it? Or is it 4? No, it is 5. Yeah, it's all right. I forgot what year we were in.
15 years down, I can still remember.
No, I forgot. I questioned what year we were in. Because I know what year we got married. We got married in 2010. I know. You can remember me getting married. I know it's an event for everybody. I had 6 bridesmaids, 2 little bridesmaids, 2 page boys at my wedding, and we were all booked into the hairdressers at 8 a.m. My husband-to-be was booked in as well. I arrived early and my guy had to have his hair finished in the ladies' loo so we didn't see each other. Oh, that's fabulous. Do you know, it doesn't surprise me. This is Lynn Kent. Oh, I've lost you. Hello? Hello, I've got you back. 6 bridesmaids, 2 little bridesmaids. Yeah, I was supposed to have 7 bridesmaids, but one of my bridesmaids rudely gave birth the day before my wedding. How rude. And 2 page boys. Oh. I know. So, free phone number 0800 644 655 24 95. 7 bridesmaids. How ridiculous was that?
It's loads.
Fab. It was fab. Well, I didn't. I had 6 on the day. Right, let's do the Morganite. We're going to do it really, really quickly because then we need to see what Sarah's been up to in the show, making sure that she's just not been, you know, blobbing. So, Morganite. Oh, how do you do this, Gems? Should we do it now or should we do it tomorrow? I want to be able to do it justice. This is a gemstone that was discovered by George Frederick Kunz, one of the world's most prolific gemstone hunters to this date, where he is the man who, at the age of 14, was known as a gemstone hunter. He was going off into the Waichung Mountains. He was going here, there and everywhere at the age of 14. At the age of 17, he had the largest personal collection known in history of genuine gemstones exhibited at the Smithsonian Museum. And by the age of 19, he was on the board of Tiffany Jewellers. Ridiculous. On board as one of the directors of Tiffany Jewellers by the age of 19. Matt, you're 23. What are you doing with your life? Come on now. He was 19. Now, he was one of the most incredible sourcers, and he really changed the way that gemstones are used in jewellery. Because Tiffany's, very much so, and still to this day, are leading in the market with setting designs and inspiration of how to use gemstones in jewellery. So pretty much they set the trends. Whatever's there being used filters down. So pearls, rubies, emeralds, jewellery, diamonds and a few other bits and pieces was the typical until George Frederick Kunz came on board. When he came on board as well, JP Morgan, who was obviously a very, very well-known banker, actually had a huge passion for gemstones, didn't have the knowledge to source the gemstones. George Frederick Kunz had the knowledge but didn't have the money to finance these. So basically, JP Morgan financed George Frederick Kunz to go and find a new gemstone. It was discovered, and it was the most incredible gemstone to be discovered of these beautiful pinks, and it was named after him, JP Morgan. It was called Morganite. Here it is. $60 carats. 60 carats of Morganite. It's completely, totally and utterly natural. Now, this is such a great gemstone because it is said to alleviate stress and pressure. TSRU17. Now it should be $34.95. But no, Phil is in the hot seat and he's ruthless. You are going to love him producing. You ready? $19.95 for genuine natural Morganite. You'll be absolutely bonkers to miss out on it. Go for it. This is the day of shopping and buying, and Ali is currently waiting to come in. Ali, we've had a heads up of some of the jewellery that Rachel's doing today. Oh my goodness. You are truly working with, we've had people texting in already saying she is an artist. I'm just gutted. I'm in awe as well. I'm gutted I'm going to be in the car for a while it's on. $19.95. $19.95. I've got loads of you with these in your baskets, absolutely loads of you. It's going to be a sellout, folks. Well done, Meg and Valerie and loads of anonymous shoppers and Cheryl, Georgina and Marjorie and Margaret, Wendy, another Margaret, Angela, Martine, Lynette. Keep confirming, keep confirming. Genuine, natural Morganite at $19.95 is absolutely ludicrously bonkers. Go for it. Okay, we've got less than 50 of these available now. Check your baskets out, folks. Check your baskets out. If you're thinking about calling up for this, at $19.95 for the final few. Oh, I feel like I'm that man off Storage Hunters. Oh, Tom, that was really good. Hey, what'd you do? Hey, do I sound cool? Nope. Thanks for still watching. They sold out. Now, I only know people are watching because people are still calling it. You've probably got the sound now. Hello, is it me you're looking for? Do I want to do a quick what? No. Was that a question? No, is my answer. You little minx, that is the one I wanted to do. Okay, these are really, this is an amazing Kumihimo collection. We better be doing those diamonds. He's winding me up about tomorrow. We have got the diamonds. My birthday, because I don't know if I've mentioned it's my birthday on Wednesday. And Philip Schofield's and Chris Evans's. Okay, check out these. This is amazing for Kumihimo. Absolutely amazing. Sarah, you're going to palpitate over these.
I know.
In fact, shall I take it over to Sarah? Let's take it over to Sarah and we can have a gas bag about this. Now, this is an amazing matrix box. So you get the storage box. It's a grade level 5 of plastic, so obviously we're storing your polymer clay, and that's something that you're going to be looking at polymer clay this afternoon with Rachel. You can store your polymer clay in here. Now, the great things about these boxes is you can take the lids completely off. So when you're working at home, I'd have it like that.
I would.
Yeah.
In fact, I've got one of these just literally sat by my workbench, and I don't put the lids on unless I'm travelling with it.
Yeah,
so
it's perfect. So you're going to get approximately 100 items in here. You're going to get cord ends of internal diameters 8, 6, 4 and 3. You'll get the hanging connectors, you'll get oval shaped jump rings, you'll get toggle clasps in there, and you'll get each of the items and each of the quantities in the black colour, which I think, to be honest, is a little bit more like a graphite grey, to be honest. And then, of course, you've got the antiques bronze colour. They are amazing at $14.95 for all of them.
Wow.
$14.95 for the lot. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. $14.95. Amazing. Amazing. So grab those. The code on that is FAAZ72. Now, at the start of the show, we gave these to Sarah. I can't believe we've still got some stock left. It's amazing. For the 3 strands, you've got lemon quartz, you've got citrine, and the eyeliner. And the eyeliner is completely natural, and the lemon quartz and citrine have only had a little bit of heat treatment. Oh, I love that necklace. And this isn't the details that are on your screen. We'll change the details on your screen in just a moment. Oh, at the bottom of the screen, sorry. $9.95 at the bottom of the screen. $9.95 for all 3 of these. You know what? If you've shopped today, just whack them on your order. So, Sarah, tell us what you've been doing with these today.
So I did what I started off saying I was going to do, and I've threaded them onto some point foil wire.
Gorgeous.
And then I've twisted those around the twisted wire to create that structure, to give it, and that will just stay like that. It's not going to move at all now. And then I've just plaited the 3 strands very simply to make the bracelet, and then just some little clusters popped onto the earrings on the S-hooks that I made. Well, one of the S-hooks I made when I was demoing the pliers, and I made another one. Just quickly made it another one to match.
And at the bottom of your screen, you can see it's just $9.95 for all 3 strands. Do continue to check out your baskets, and with the Kumihimo findings that we've got here as well, at just $14.95 for approximately 100 pieces, and the code on that is FAAZ72. Now, I'm very excited about tomorrow's show, but before we go to that, when are you next back on our screen, Sarah?
I believe I'm back next week, towards the end of next week.
Or before you go on your holidays?
Yes, and I'm bringing some stamping.
Oh, fab.
Yes.
Love Sampy. Brilliant for aggression. And I'm back with you tomorrow to present my first. I've got diamonds on the show. I've got diamonds, emerald, sapphires and rubies as well. We've got an incredible show tomorrow with the ridiculously talented Sammy. I love her to pieces. So really excited about tomorrow's show. And of course, 11 o'clock tomorrow morning, as always, we'll be having a slab of cake and a cup of tea. So make sure you've got some cake at the ready. I'm going to go and buy some on the way home. I ain't got time to make one today. No, I've got a casserole to do this afternoon. So I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much to my fabulous team. And I would like to say on live TV, Phil, I think you're a fab producer. I'm really excited about working with you over the next few weeks. And Kim, you're rubbish. So Kim's up next, folks. She'll be producing the show this afternoon for you. From Rachel Norris and Ali Dufoy, it'll be fabulous because I love her. I'll see you tomorrow. Safe journey home. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. It's going to be ace. Take care. Bye for now. Bye.